And welcome to round 12 of the Wilson Security Black Diamond Cup, live from Rose Point Park here at Singleton on a magnificent winter's day. With me, of course, is Gary Birkinshaw and I'm Ivan Spurds. Gary, welcome to a cracking day of football here at Rose Point Park.
Yeah, g'day Ivan. Great to be back at Singleton. You said it's a cracking winter's day here. Bit cool with that wind, but the sun's shining. And look, bottom end of the table today, but I think we're in for a cracking game though. Yeah,
no doubt, mate. Wooden Spoon is probably on the line today, but more importantly, respect is what's on the line here today, because these guys, they've had some good games, both teams, and they don't want to be sitting at the end of the year with only one win.
Yeah, exactly right. They've mixed their form. Warners Bay took them until 2 weeks ago to get their first win, so they'll be buoyed by that. Had a bye last week, so they'll come in very fresh. Singleton, once again, we've spoken about it before, just unavailabilities are killing the club at the moment, and once again, they've got a number of players unavailable today, so they're a shadow of what their best side's going to be. So the pressure's really going to be on them, even at home, to put in a good performance here to get that important second win, get them off the bottom of the ladder. But I think it'll be a tough task against the Warners Bay Bulldogs today.
Well, I reckon today's going to be a really close game, as it was back in round 6 when Warners Bay lost by 1 goal to Singleton at their home ground. So no doubt Warners Bay will come here today hoping to repay the favour.
Yeah, look, I suppose, like I said, differing fortunes at the moment. Warners Bay, from their win, they're up and about. They're looking to really finish the year off on a positive. They can see themselves picking up a number of wins before the year is out. Well, Singleton at the moment, they're probably just struggling a little bit just through the unavailability. So just by seeing them run out, just the buoyancy, Warners Bay look to be a little bit more up than what Singleton are at the moment.
No doubt. And of course, we've got a couple of other cracking games today as well. It's a round of good games. Cardiff at home to Newcastle City. Quick one on that one, Gaz.
Newcastle City. Cardiff have got a few out, and so have City, but City have got a better depth than what Cardiff have.
And Terrigal Avoca are hosting Killarney Vale, of course, at Central Coast Classic.
Yeah, should be a beauty there. First versus third. I just think at home, I think Terrigal Avoca will continue their unbeaten run.
Right, well, we're not too far from ball up here, Gaz. What about today? What are you thinking out here today?
I just think just the body language at the moment and just the sides. I reckon Warners Bay will win this one.
Warners Bay. Oh, I'm going to go the Roosters.
Good on you, mate. It's Jason Crookall throws the ball in the air. We're underway. Round 12. Wilson Security. Black Diamond Cup. Goes out there. McKern looks to have the first go at it. He's going to get it. Picks it up. Immediately tackled by Tapper. Gets it back there. Quick hands out to go McKern again. Over to Deverell. Handball back quickly to Turner. Back to McKern. He kicks it forward. First forward foray is going to go to Warners Bay. Dispossessed there, however, was Deverell. Picked up there as a Singleton tackle. Coming there nicely. Free kick's been awarded. And it's going to go the way of Singleton. So good start out there. Out there was Ingram. Ingram handballs off quickly to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it in long. Minard's his target. Down there with his Rankovic. No one can take a mark. Gets it handball back to Stewart. Throw's been called. And a free kick there's been picked out.
Yeah, it's remiss of me. Actually, quick one for the umpires. Roger Crowhurst in the middle with Cameron Moore and Jason Crookall. Boundaries, Colin Goodenough and Jacob Johnson. And goals, Rachel Goodenough and Michael Livingstone.
Singleton deep into attack there for Minard. In from Mitchell and a good mark taken
grab
by Bo Minard. Good work there by Singleton. They move the ball quite nicely. Chips in board now looking for Mitchell. Unmarked. Loose marking defensively there by Warners Bay.
Yeah, smart play too. Alex was all by himself and he's in a really tight pocket there, Minard. So great option there to go to Alex Mitchell.
Yeah, fantastic opportunity for Singleton to get the first goal. Alex Mitchell, an important player, has had a great year for Singleton. A prolific midfielder ball winner. See how he goes. First kick of the day. Comes in, left boot strikes the ball into that wind there. Gee, the wind took that.
Wow.
That's very windy today, and it goes over into the pocket. And a mark taken there. Deep in the pocket by Warners Bay. I think it might be Rankovic who's taken that. Comes out wide now on the right boot. Out there, Downing's his target. He's going to be up there against Ingram, and Ingram takes a good solid mark. Slips in there, chips in by, looking for Mitchell again. Good work there by Deverell. He spoils the ball. Goes back out there. Now as Gibbons got it. He fumbles it the first time, gets it up, a poor handball, but they got numbers there now. Rankovic out quickly there by Burns. Goes out there in the direction of Nickel. Josh Nickel for Warners Bay. Goes one way, goes next. Good pressure from the Singleton defence, but Downing's out the back, and Downing's going to take a mark. Half back flank. Windy conditions here at Rose Point Park, Ivan. Going to be difficult for the Skills.
Yeah, really hard to tell on the camera because there's not a lot of trees around, but that wind is quite gusty and it's sort of blowing across the field too, but it is swirly. So here go the doggies.
Yeah, through Turner. Turner there goes out wide. It's going to be taking a mark, taken out there by Grant Mincham. Warners Bay kicking to the left of the screen. They're in the blue. In there looking for Gordon, and Gordon makes a good lead. Takes a mark deep in the pocket. Gordon coming off the back of 13 goals in First Division 2 weeks ago, so he's in good goal kicking form.
Yeah, look, we've seen him a couple of times this year, and he certainly had patches of brilliance there, and I think he's just a really key player that Warners Bay need to have consistency out of. So he's coming in to hopefully get the first goal. He's tried to check side around and put it right across the face, but thank you very much to Paddy Quinn. He's taken it and saved him.
Goes in short there, and again it comes straight back there to Chris Avery. So, as I said,
probably sums up Troy a bit there. Great lead, great mark, and then there you go.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yes, a banana kick from about 35 hours. Always going to be a tough one there in swirly conditions.
In swirly conditions. Yeah, good.
Love a man who backs his ability.
Well, anyway, his teammates might rectify the situation here, but look at that, just get held up right in the square. But it's
going back.
Is it good enough?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a goal.
He's got enough on it.
Great goal, Chris Avery.
Rachel says that is good enough.
First goal to Warners Bay.
But geez, that wind held that ball up there, Gaz, didn't it? But Chris Avery just gave it enough on it to get it through, and the first major for the doggies here today. So good start for the Dogs. Came back as Singleton were pressing their forward line pretty hard early, but they got the points on the board.
Yeah, great start there by Warners Bay. It was good there, good play there by Quinn. He got it back there, and Avery, that was a good kick. So just by looking at that, you would say that they're kicking with the wind when you also look at Mitchell's kick for goal.
Yeah, no doubt. And the wind is sort of blowing from the clubhouse where we're standing across the park as the ball goes up again.
Down it comes as Aiken in the ruck, goes straight down there to Mitchell. Mitchell there immediately tackled by Turner's in there, and Aiken's in there also.
Don't you love the fact that every week it's different on Bar TV? One day we're standing on the boundary line, and the next day we're 50 yards from the action.
Yeah, always good though. Good. That always tests our eyesight. Cooper there, handball it back quickly to Bartlam. Bartlam on the left boot in there. Gordon makes a lead. He's up there quickly there. Well done there by the Singleton defence. He goes there long, kicks it long. That's might have been Davis. He goes in there, but it's going to be Burns is going to mark the skipper for Warners Bay. He did play on and call play on there by the umpire Moore. On the left boot now, he goes out wide, looking out there. And the target out there is Quinn, and Quinn takes the mark.
Yeah, good work. He used the wind to his advantage there, Benny Burns, because it is going across that way to the park, but it was a great work by Quinn to get himself in position just over his defender. As he comes in, he's given it a bit as well. That's going to hold up again. Someone's going to take it in the square or ruck. No, Singleton are going to get it out.
Yeah, Davis comes out, going back to a dangerous position. Now it's going to fall there for McKern. McKern on the right boot, snaps it. It looks pretty good. Joey McKern, first goal for McKern, and the Warners Bay Bulldogs are underway. That's their second goal.
Now that's the way you do it. That's the way you do a check side. He did that right in front and still bent it back about 20 yards with the win. Good job by Joe McKern there, and the second goal there for Warners Bay to now go out 2 goals straight. Singleton's 0-0-0. So Warners Bay certainly putting the earlier pressure on here. Quick call of our sponsors, of course. Thank you to the Bar TV, the crew here, bringing us the action every week. Wilson Security, Prime 7, Newcastle Herald, Star 104.5, BLK, of course, and Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery. As we bring it back to the centre of the ground for another ball up.
Yeah, 5 minutes gone. 2 goals, early goals to Warners Bay. As we mentioned, they're kicking with the aid of the breeze, so we won't really be able to tell until both sides have had a go. But a really good start by Warners Bay. As down it comes in the centre there again. Turner's got his head over the ball. He'll do that all day. A real rugged midfielder. It's going to be a ball up there as umpire Roger Crowhurst. Great to have Roger back with us again.
It's good to have Roger, mate.
Feels like a regular fixture as part of us. He might be up here with us commentating.
Yeah, certainly. He's got a good eye too, Roger. So you and he might not always see eye to eye, but he's got a good one.
Yeah, he's got a good eye. If we come down there, Mitchell picks it up. He drops it, but taken there now by Ingram. Handball's intercepted by Warners Bay. Mitchell picks it up. Gets it out time. This time it goes out to Vincent. First game of the year for Vincent, but immediately taken there. Well done by the Warners Bay defence. Chips it in there now and finds Paddy Quinn. He started pretty well, pretty lively out there on that far flank. He kicks it inboard. Who's his target? Devril's his target. Up he goes. Good mark by the youngster. Handball it quickly. Minchin's going to pick it up. Gets it there off the Cooper. He can't take it. Well pressured there by Mitchell. Spinks has got the run of the ball. If he's unable to take it and the ball goes out of bounds for a boundary throw in.
Yeah, he's going to be busy, Paddy Quinn, because the wind is pushing the ball into that side of the park. So whoever's on that side of the park, he's going to always be in the action. I don't think we're going to see too much of it on this side.
Which is unfortunate, because that's the further side away from us.
Yep.
Comes in there, quick hurry, kick a goal there. Go through for a behind. First minor score to Warners Bay.
Yeah, really important for Singleton too. As you said, Gaz, they haven't got the win, but any score in these types of conditions against the wind is going to be just gold today, so they need to get one on the board quickly. It's
going to be Davis now. Davis going to bring it in. Goes out the far side, so he's kicking with the wind. Out there over good by Turner. He gets one hand to it. He picks it up there now again. Tripped as he was going.
Left.
Accidental trip call. Goes there now. Out it comes in there. Looking in there quickly was Rankovic. In it goes there. Can't mark it. Spinks picks it up though. A quick handball over the top there in the direction of Minchin. Good spoil there by Davis. And it goes out of bounds for another boundary throw in.
Thought he was going to size that one up, Spinks. He looked like he was going to put on the toe, didn't he?
Yeah, no, unselfish play there though. And once again, I think the boundary umpire at the far side, he's going to be a busy man as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Boundary throw, and up they go. Ruckman coming to do battle. Down it comes. Good tap there by Warners Bay. Out there by
Is that Sam Daff out there, I think?
No, not Sam Daff. He's not playing. So it's going to be Deverell's going to have a shot on goal here. Lockie Deverell, rising star winner early on, one of the number of young players that that Warners Bay have got today.
Oh, he's gone back inside here, guys, and he's missed the target.
Taken
Under
over
big pressure.
by Quinn again. Goes back.
It's been paid the free, but... So he's a long way out in this, Bruce. Long way out. He's going to have to really give it everything he's got, but there's a lot of players just circling around the front of that goal square. They know it's going to probably drop short here.
Good kick.
As it does.
Right into the teeth of it. Up go. Who's the flyer?
Oh,
Gordon the flyer. He can't get it. No mark there. Gordon picks it up, though. Kicks the boot. The
boot.
boot's gone through for a point. The ball is still in play. How many for a boot point?
Not sure.
Give
him something.
Check that up. Comes back. Rankiewicz over his head. We've got the party tricks happening at the moment. In it goes. Down to high hand. He can't take the mark. Spoiled it. Come down there. Warner's Bay. It's going to be a ball up. Now also it's going to be allowed to be played on. And we're going to have a boundary throw in. Well, so the boot went through. The ball didn't go anywhere.
Oh, you got to give him half a point? I don't know. If it's even Stevens at the end of the day, give him the win.
Well, we're going to have a bit of a discussion here. And Troy Gordon's got to kick. Must have been out of bounds the full. Looks like he's playing on the other rugby field down there. He's gone that far. But he's going to kick this from outside.
With his sock.
With his
He's going to kick it on his sock.
He plays on now. He's got it, though. He's got it coming round. He's kicked it across the other side.
Fantastic. Fantastic effort.
Well, full credit to Troy Gordon. He certainly put the party tricks on early for us anyway. Sensational play.
Full credit to him. Hopefully that'll make the Bar TV highlights.
Yeah. Right, we're going to bring it back in there now.
Saturday needs to prevail, he goes.
Okay, I'll try and pull it back. As it goes down, looking for Collier, but over the back there, and the mark there is going to be taken there by Sam Gibbons. Gibbons between wing and half forward. Pretty crowded forward line. Who's his target going to be? It's going to be Gordon. In he goes up there, though. Hand in the back there from Rankiewicz. Dropped the mark by Singleton. Comes in there by Quinn. He's had plenty of it early. Good tackle there by Davis. So he's also been strong in the opening parts of this game. He's holding for holding the ball. Good call, Roger.
Yep, got him. It was a good tackle.
It was
nice,
a great
solid,
tackle.
strong tackle.
Yeah. So Luke Davis across the field. Put the pressure. It's going to go straight to Downing. That is not the kick. That is not the kick. You're going into the wind across field to a 50-50 contest. Wasn't a 50-50 contest 50-50, because where the ball ended up, Jack Downing ended up taking an uncontested mark about 35 metres out from goal. No kick for goal today will be easy.
No. But
Jack Downing is a prolific goal kicker. Struggled this year in front of goals even to get the ball, so he's been playing more on the wing. So let's see how he goes this time. 45-degree angle. Coming in looking for Warners Bay third.
Going to have to kick it to the left here.
Kicks it 2. That's nice off the boot. That is a hit the post.
That's an unlucky kick there. Unlucky for Jack Downing. But as you said, it was just the wrong option there. In fact, the kicks actually favoured Jack Downing.
It did. That's right. But when you're going into the wind, the idea is to take it down the side, especially when the foot skills are so difficult as today. Brassington's the target out there, and the skipper for Singleton takes a good strong mark. Out he goes there now, plays on quickly, and that's a good one. Goes out to Dooligan. Dooligan's got it now. On the left boot he goes. Target there, Minor. One-on-one down there with Kane Gibbs. Going to be a great contest. Youngster Minor gets it. Who's going to be first to recover? Both on the ground. Minor gets to his feet. Rankiewicz comes in and gives him a hand for Warners Bay, and we're going to have a ball up. Deep into the Singleton attacking. Good move there. They've taken from one end of the ground to the other. Really good. As back it comes there now to Gibbs. Gibbs handled over the top of Bartlett. That goes to Mitchell. He wants to get on his left boot. Snaps it back a dangerous area. Ingram's underneath it. Can he take the mark? He can't. Ball held up in the wing. Good pressure from Spinks from Warners Bay. Tackle there now. We're going to have a ball up.
Looks like it's going to be one of these wacky Wednesday days, Gaz, because he actually snapped for goal, but it went away from goal into the centre of the park. So look out. Hang on to your hats, folks. This is going to be a good one.
Anthony Aker gets the handballs it off now to Burns. You'll see a lot of that today. Burns there now kicks it long. Out there, the target out there is Deverell. Over his head it goes. Under pressure also by Vincent. We're going to have a boundary throw in.
Yeah, it's going to take the players a bit of time to adjust to this wind, isn't it, guys? Because the kicks are a bit long. They're actually going over their heads, and it's cold. Their fingers are tingling, so they're going to probably be a bit nervous about trying to catch a wobbly ball. So the skill level's not going to be high today.
And plus, they're both sitting on the bottom of the ladder, which is probably also going to play a bit of an influence on that as well.
I wasn't going to mention that one, but...
Still being contest, no doubt about it. They'll be hard at it. That's one certainly about these two. As Collier goes up in the ruck against Atkin. Down it comes again to Mitchell. He can't get a clear handball. Goes back there now to Graham. Graham taps it out there, but only back as far as Stewart. Stewart gets it, puts his head down, comes down to McKern. McKern the right boot. Looking in there. Quinn up against... he's up there against Hicks, and Brad Hicks has certainly got to tighten up there for sure. Because Quinn has certainly been dominant performance early. She gets it on the right boot, goes in there, spearing pass in there, looking for Gordon. Gordon can't take the mark. It comes down there now. Out it comes to Cooper, gets it back there, looking there for Quinn again. Chipped in there to Gordon, but good work by Luke Davis. And he takes the mark. So Luke Davis gets it there on the right boot, kicks it out wide, got to go real wide, and Devils can't take the mark. He's taking the mark there. Dropped the mark, sorry.
Boundary has beaten everyone. But once again, we get some scores coming. I know there's a lot of people watching the broadcast every week who like to hear the scores come in. So as they do come in at the end of the quarters, we'll certainly have them for all of our wonderful listeners from around. And we had, was it young Tristan here a bit earlier?
We did, yep. Yeah, young Tristan here.
Plays with the Roosters.
13s
Listens every week, he said.
Yep, does very well. So out it comes there now. Goes there now while Mitchell's going to get the kick off the ground. Comes in, he's going to meet it by Brassington. 2 key players for Singleton. Brassington gets a handball, but only far back as Deverell. Gets it back there now to Turner on the right. But well intercepted there.
He wasn't going to pay that.
It's going to be out of bounds.
It's only about 3 foot. I think he was going to hoping to get paid the mark.
Well, you got to hope.
Well, mate, it was only a foot short of a smother. Ball's back in.
Bennett there goes, favouring the Waters Bay. Bartlam can't get it. It's going to come out the back there now. Picked up there beautifully by the Singleton. Goes backwards there now. Comes out wide. Has one bounce. Good work there. Who's his target going to be? If you're looking out wide, good kick into the breeze. Minard's making a good lead out there. Gibbs firmly with him. It comes back there now. Well, buttering up his own kick there was Hicks, and Hicks gets it there on the right boot. Who's his target? He can't get it in there, though. The wind's good. It's going to fall nicely for Dooligan, though, for Singleton, but it might have fell all right, but it didn't go very well for him in the end. It bounced over his head as we got it there now by Avery, one of the goal kickers for Warner's Bay. He gets a hurry kick out as far as goes to Turner, but under pressure there from Ben Graham, and will go out of bounds. We'll have another ball up.
Yeah, another ball. That, as you said, that boundary line man's going to be very busy today, but anyway, he's going to earn his keep. But that's okay because he'll hopefully swap sides with his counterpart a bit later on today.
Collier gets a tap down there for Single, but Turner once again, he's certainly been in the thick of it. He's tackled immediately by Mitchell. A good contest by those 2 midfielders earlier on.
Singleton missing the big man up front today, guys.
Yeah, no, hasn't played. Him away, Thompson's away. They're missing some real key players. Daff's not playing. You could go through, I could rattle off probably 10 players of the key players who aren't playing today. So really undermanned, but they certainly have to work hard. They are. So McKern back to Bartlam. Bartlam now on the right, but he'll send them deep into attack. On the good raking lead there is, I think that was down there was Roche. He can't take the mark. Picked up there. Now it comes back in now to Cooper. Cooper on the right boot. Gordon's going to be his target. He should be able to take the mark. Under pressure from Davis. Well done by Davis, but Gordon keeps it. There's another banana kick. He's got one right there. And that's Gordon who's kicked his first goal for Warners Bay. And it's their third. And after 15 minutes, we go out. They now lead by 20 points.
Yeah, great goal to Troy Gordon. Doesn't like to do things the simple way. Likes to put it on their razzle-dazzle. But whatever it takes to get it through, that's what they want. And so they're now out to 3-2, straight out to Singleton, still yet to get on the scoreboard. So great work by Troy Gordon. Worked hard early. Finally got one on the board. Thank God the sun's out today because it is a bit chilly. There's a lot of people in overcoats and rugged up, but doesn't stop some of the locals enjoying a beverage or two after the game just beforehand, Gaz. Do you get a score from that game?
Yeah, it was a good win there to Singleton, their third win of the year over Maitland. So we're back in the centre there. Down it comes now out of Collier. Comes there, goes forward by Graham, quickly on the boot, but Warners Bay got the numbers back and Burns always class. Mopping up there across half-back. Handballs out and Warners Bay are away again. This is going to be Avery. Avery picks the ball up. He goes long outright. It's going to go out there to Quinn. Quinn certainly leading Hicks. I see Hicks was playing on the half-back last time we were up. He played a great last quarter to actually kick 3 goals. Nearly get him a good win there against Carter.
Came back,
Goes back there now into a dangerous position. Using his body well was Rankovic. Rankovic is going to take the mark. It's centre forward. Should be able to have a shot on goal. About 30 metres out from goal.
Yeah, good grab from Rankovic. Under some pretty good pressure there, but just had stronger hands than everyone else and is now going to line up from straight in front, but he's still going to have to give it a fair bit to the left for it to come back into play and get the major score. So Rankovic is just stepping up now, having a long look, couple of stutter little steps, giving it a bit, but probably going to just get the legs, but not the accuracy as he hits the post, and Warners Bay get the second poster for the day.
Yeah, 17 gone, 21-0 at the moment as he goes out wide. Target out there is Coburn. Coburn can't get us. Once again, the boundary line is the first one to greet the ball, and we're going to have a boundary throw in.
Yeah, he dropped that mark too. He had it in his hands, Coburn, and dropped it. Should have held it.
Boundary throwing. Up we come again. Collier up against Aitken. Got a couple of young fans here with us. Ivan always good.
Yeah,
Bar
it's good.
TV's always a winner. Goes in there. Gordon up against Davis. Who's going to do that? Gordon used his body. Well done by Davis. Was strong in the contest.
Oh.
Handball back in there by the Singleton defenders. Gordon has a snap at goal. And through for another behind. Bit wasteful, Troy Gordon today. Getting plenty of it.
Just needs to settle his head a bit, because that was a very, very good opportunity. He actually had a man in front of him as well. He could have even handballed it to that guy, but they're just wasting some really, really good opportunities now, Warners Bay.
Good long kick there coming from Coburg. Brassington's a target. Nice kick into the centre square, and Sam Brassing going out wide. Here's a go for Brad Young. He's got some space, but Spinks is going to close that down quickly. Comes back up. Spinks should be able to win this battle on the ground. He does. Minard comes in and gives him a hand. Good, solid contest there. As Beckett comes there now. Out it comes to Ingram. He goes one way, goes the other. Dooligan's his target across there. Going back there also. Good defensive play down there by Avery. He seemed to come down a bit awkward on his ankle there. Stewart's got it. Dougal is over the top of him. Comes back now to Avery. Avery picks it up. Handball's over the top to Bartlett, and away they go again. The Bulldogs are able to repel the ball from a dangerous area quite well, and it goes to Quinn. So Quinn picking up many possessions out on that half forward line. A spearing kick into Cooper, to over him and over also Murphy. So Luke Roach picks it up now. Handball's it over top there to a running Brigden. He can't take it, however, under pressure, and the ball's going to go out of bounds for another ball up.
Yeah, the Roosters really need to shut down Pat Quinn. He's always a yard or two in front of his man, and you just can't allow that. You just got to grab his jumper, stand on his toes, do something. Don't let him get in front of you, because he's racking up the possessions really early. Yeah,
they transitioned the ball pretty well, Warners Bay, out on that far side of the ground, using the ball well. Singleton are doing pretty well in defence, though. As I said, Warners Bay kicking with the breeze to start in the first quarter. As Roach gets down, Mitchell picks it up. On the left boot he goes. Down there, Brassington's his target. He's up against Stewart. Bounces there. Warners Bay have the number. Deverell's going to pick it up. Good tackle by Brassington. He's got him for holding the ball.
Dinged.
Goes there now, and Brassington's going to get the free kick.
He's
Who is
a key
his next
player,
target?
isn't he,
He's one of their stars, Singleton. There's no doubt about it. One of the stars of the competition. A spearing pass in there. Not one of a good one there as Oman, but he's going to pick it up there. He's got tackled immediately by Warners Bay, but good, strong play by David Oman. He gets it now, tries to brush off Bartlett. He does. He has three players he brushed off. Gets a hurry kick in there, looking for Minard. He tries to tap it down there to Dooligan. He gets it there now. Quick handball. It goes back there to Ingram. Right kick. Where's the ball going to bounce? It's bouncing one way. End over end. It sits up there, and Jack Downing runs it through. Sense of anticipation in the home crowd there as they thought there was an opportunity for a goal. But Downing quickly brings it back into play for Warners Bay. Longy goes there looking for Deverell. Free kick.
That's a massive kick too, guys. See how far that went.
Good mark there. Free kick's going to be paid by Brassington. And he goes again. Right spearing pass in there. Up there it goes. Looking there. In there.
Here we go. Pick it up, son.
Partridge. He can't get it down. They're just clearing it away. Out it comes to Spinks. Who's the next target? Spinks gets it. Going to be short. Out there in the direction there of Nichols. Josh Nichols picks it up. Spearing kick in there. Looking for Deverell, but it's not going to reach Deverell, and the mark's going to be taken by Wilkes.
Yeah, the smart players keep it low, don't they, guys?
They do. Kick it out wide there. Smart play out there, looking out there for Mitchell. He's there up against Bartlett. Over the top there to Brendan Dooling. He's going to get on the left boot. Pass in there, looking there for Minard. Up against him is Gibbs. Good work by Gibbs. Stuck in the left hand out. Was able to fend it off, and it goes to Bartlett. And here they go again. Clear it out down the far side. In it goes to Stewart. Lincoln Stewart. Handballs to Aiken. Back to the big ruckman. And he goes out there wide there. Good work out there by Colm Hand. So Hand gets it. That was a vital hand that he actually stuck in there as well.
Mate, it was.
And that's no pun there either. That was Hand stuck the hand out. It was able to intercept what was looking to be a dangerous forward foray by the Warners Bay Bulldogs.
Hand by name, hand by nature.
Boundary throw in. We've played just about 21 minutes gone. Boundary throw in it goes. Up they go. Collier against Aiken. Aiken had the front position. Gets it down now. Picked up there by Hicks. He arches the back. Well done there by the young defender. On the right kick in there, looking there for Oman. But once again, back there in defence there. Going to be there is Ben Burns. Skipper for Warners Bay. Had a great year. Team of the Year member last year, and he's certainly be pushing for another spot in that team this year. Back it goes there now to Stewart on the half-back flank. Chips it out wide. Downing's going to be his target. Easy to identify with the long sleeves. He's under pressure there. Quickly chased there. Good work there by the Singleton player there in Brandon Partridge. We're going to have a
rare bit of action for the boundary.
This side. Nice to see the ball out here. And the Wilson Security label ball, we can actually see that there now. Great supporters of the Black Diamond AFL Wilson Security. For all your security needs, give Wilson a call. 1300 Wilson. As it comes back there now to Mitchell. He picks it up. Handball's under pressure though. He's able good enough to go back and get it, but ran straight into Roach. It's going to be a ball up there.
Yeah, good work there by Alex Mitchell.
He turned out of one, turned straight into the second. But
he was under heavy pressure.
Yeah, good strong play though by Alex Mitchell. Gee, I love the way he goes about his football.
Yeah, he's very honest player.
Fantastic young player. Good ball winner, tactical. Wins his own football, which is equally as important in this day and age. Brassington there now. Another good play there for Singleton. Jason Crookall throws the ball up in the air. Almost towards quarter time. Warners Bay ahead with the advantage of the breach, currently leading by 22 points. As Murphy there gets a handball over the top to Mitchell, immediately maybe set upon by the Warners Bay, but a high tackle, and Mitchell's getting off one step, kicks it out there wide,
Big
leading
lead.
into that there. Good lead there by number 42. We don't actually have on our team sheet here. As there's the siren sounds for quarter time. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Warners Bay, the visitors, 3-5-23, leading Singleton, who are just a solitary behind.
Goal kickers for Warners Bay, Troy Gordon with the 1, Joe McKern with the 1, and Chris Avey with the 1. Singleton yet to get on the goal scoring list, but they will certainly rectify that, I feel, in the second quarter. So tough opening stanza here, Gaz, as we expected.
Yeah, look, I think it's a pretty expected type of game. Windy conditions certainly makes it very, very tough for both sides. And Warners Bay, we believe they kick to the scoring end. You won't really know that until after both sides have had a go.
Yep.
So we'll see how Singleton goes in the second quarter.
Yeah, but in saying that, I think Warners Bay are looking the better team at the moment anyway. So we'll have a short break here and we'll be back to Rose Point Park for second quarter and round 12 of the Wilson Security Black Diamond Cup. Welcome back to Rose Point Park here at Singleton. The round 12 clash, the Wilson Security Black Diamond Cup. Currently Warners Bay are leading 3-5-23 over Singleton. Just a single point at the moment, Gaz. Getting some scores in from around the grounds.
Yeah, and the other two Black Diamond Cup games at Hilton Moore Oval. Terrigal of Oak are off to a good start. The undefeated league leaders 4-5-29 leading Killarney Vale, who are yet to score. And at number one sports ground, it's Newcastle City 4-2-26 leading Cardiff, who are just the two behind. So
similar games all around.
Yeah, the two competition leaders. It's windy all around, so you would assume that the sides with the leading have had the advantage of the win in the first quarter. As we have here, we're about to get the second quarter underway, and it's going to be Singleton, who in the red, who'll be kicking to the left of the screen, with the advantage of the wind. 3-5-23. One behind is Singleton. As up we go, it's Collier up against Aitken. Aitken gets a tap down. Bartlam coming through, gets a quick hand on it. Quickly over the top there it goes to Vincent. His left foot kick. He goes as far though, and marked on the half-back flank there. Out there, I think it might have been by Avery. A goal kicker, he only kicked it there, though, as far as Murphy. Murphy gets it, straight away he goes. He kicks it on the right boot, goes down there, back there towards in the Avery direction. Also is Dulligan, comes back to Stewart. Stewart tackled immediately by Brassington. Back it goes there now. As Paul Tapper got the advantage there. He gets it, handballs it out quickly. Back it comes there in the direction, I think it was Inga. Back over the top, cruel bounce there for the single defence. Maynard gets it out there, back to Dulligan. The ball hits the ground, they can't quite get it. Stewart picks it up there now, gets a handball back quickly to Avery. Back it comes to Burns. Handball quickly over the top. Spoiled there a little bit by Singleton. Avery, good pressure by the Singleton forward line. As Julian gets it back there, goes to Brassington, chipping across there looking for Mitchell, and Mitchell takes the mark.
Great kick, and crowd liked it too.
Yeah, and that's good play there by Singleton. Good forward pressure there. They couldn't get the ball out, Warners Bay, and that's what the Singleton are going to do. They may be missing some of their key players, but doesn't matter how good you are, you can put pressure on the play, and that's good work.
Yeah, absolutely, and cool head by Brassington there. Just needed some composure, which he brought in spades to that play. As Alex Mitchell comes in.
That's a nice kick off the
has
bird.
Given it some and given it everything.
For a behind. Was a nice kick though.
Geez, everyone up this end, I thought it was. Everyone else thought it was.
Yeah, the crowd all went up there. We all think there was a big cheer, and then just must have just swung away at the last minute. Good kick, however. Good start to the second quarter by Singleton. They've doubled their score. They're now 2 points trailing by 21.
It's all handy.
Certainly as Burns kicks it along out the far side. Turner's out the back. Up he'll go. He should go. He drops the mark, however. Vincent comes in, but he taps it over the top there by Turner. Goes then lays a shepherd for Lockie Deverell. Lockie Deverell on the left foot. Chips in there. Not a good kick, though, and taken by Mitchell. Mitchell plays on quickly. Handball it back to Collier. Mitchell will get it back again. The 1-2. In it goes through the centre of the ground. Looking there for Brassington and finds him. Good play there. Brassington plays on quickly. He found the target. No, poor kick. Taken there marked by Burns. Looking much better, Singleton, however. They just need to convert now on the scoreboard. The chip's in there now to Aitken. Anthony Aitken. Ruckman for Warners Bay. Takes it centre half back. He'll go long and out wide. Out there the target. Out there wide is Quinn. Quinn drops what he should have taken. Hicks is there with him. Good pressure there by Brad Hicks. Needs to tighten up though in the 1-1. He can't allow Quinn have it. He gets a bit of a hurried handball, a bit of a throw even maybe, but play on's the call. Handball over the top there now, but the ball goes out of bounds. We're going to have a boundary throw in.
Think Warners Bay have moved Quinn out to that side of the ground again for this quarter because he is a good player, or is it just the way the ball's played?
No, I think that would be certainly a move is to have him on that far side of the ground. I think most people are on that far side of the ground. Not much happening out here. You'd be freezing if you're standing on this side.
Exactly. As we are.
It's a boundary umpire there, same boundary. I don't know if they've swapped over, have they?
No, I don't think they have, mate.
Yeah, tell you what, the bloke this side, he's earning his money pretty easy today.
Oh, actually, I'll stand corrected. They have, actually.
They have, okay. Good work, mate. That's why you're the expert commentary, mate. You can pick up things like that. Mitchell gets it. Handballs it back there now. Intercepted by Roach. Comes over quickly by Turner. A high up and under. Who's going to come out there? Charging out there. Good work by Clint Harmon. Goes back there now. Handball by Murphy. Back it comes to Wilkes. Back it comes out there now. Quickly goes back onto Riley Small. On the right boot. Kicks in there. Good mark taken by David Oman.
And good play.
Looking much better now. He's got chipped in board now for Collier. Collier, very impressive the last time we played him at Nelson Bay. Back it goes there now. It's going to find over the top. It's going to go straight to Ingram. Plays on quickly now to Brassington. Brassington's going to get onto his right boot. He can nearly have a shot at goal. He kicks it in there long there now. A target in there. Good work there by Maynard. He goes in again. Grabs one. Played on quickly. Drops the ball. Goes back to Brendan Dullian. Hurriedly out there. Who's going to pick it up there? In there is Bennett. It's going to be a high tackle.
Cop it on the head.
Free kick's going to be paid. Dylan Bennett. He's going to end up having a shot at goal.
Cop run right on the top of the noggin.
Yeah, put his head over the ball and got rewarded. Good umpiring there. That's what we want to see.
He's probably thinking whether he should have done that just about now as he's rubbing his head in the cold.
Could be worse. You could have done it and not got the free kick.
Correct.
I always come good when you're 15 metres out in front of goal. It comes in hopefully to convert for Singleton's first goal because they've certainly earned it in the first 4 minutes of this second quarter. He's missed
No,
it.
he's pushed it to the left. He actually gave it too much, really. He probably just sort of dinked it through rather than try to drive it through. But anyway, the crowd's waiting in anticipation. It's a good crowd here. The First Division boys have hung back and they're all watching the game, which is great to see.
Which is great to see. Yep, good crowd making plenty of noise, which is also very good. Always
trying
very
to find
enjoyable.
a warm spot somewhere next to each other, or the coldie in their hand. Makes sense.
Always done. Could be worse. You could be there close to each other without a cold in your hand, mate. Not quite as good, that.
Correct. They have those Mardi Gras in Sydney, guys.
Just filling in time here while Ben Burns has to go halfway into Singleton to get the ball back. No one's behind the goals to throw it back to him, mate.
Exactly. Yeah, and there's no trees, there's nothing to stop it. Like most grounds have bush right behind the goals. This one's got nothing.
You've got the wind behind the ball. Could go and go and go. We could have some real long kicks today.
Correct.
So anyway, they're going to go. That's enough of us rabbling on as we come back there now. As Burns takes the handball. Out he goes there now. Goes has one bounce through the centre of the ground. Back through centre half back now. Kicks it out towards the centre wing. Deverell out there's his target. Comes down, however. Tapper in there for Singleton. Deverell got his head over the ball. Also there is Vincent. Picked up by Tapper now. Handball the back there. He's going to get a free kick for holding the man. Good work by Singleton. They're being first in and they're being rewarded. Paul Tapper, first year at the club for Singleton. He goes there now. He's been called back, and it's going to go to... It's not going to be Tapper. Nope.
No, going to give it to
it's
someone
going to
else,
go to Jesse Vincent's going to take the kick.
Making sure the right man
Jesse
gets
Vincent, first game for the club this year. Who's there? Plenty of movement up there. Brassington makes a lead. He'll double back. He'll go for a second lead. On the right boot there now. Comes in there. Kicks it out wide. Up it comes there. Falling in just short there of Ingram. Comes back there now. Picked up there by McKern. He gets a handball back to Stewart. Stewart now's away he goes. Gets the handball. It goes out the back there to Rankovic. Rankovic on the right boot. Looking there. Target is Cooper. Up against him is Murphy. The ball's allowed to bounce. Colin Hand is there. He's also in there with Minchin. Minchin picks it up. Hand tackles from Singleton straight away. Handball off to Deverell. Deverell left in for Gordon. Under pressure from Davis. Good mark.
Good hands.
Troy Gordon. He takes the mark. Comes in there now. What's he going to do from here, Ivan?
He was looking for an option, mate. He didn't want to take it. He was looking for someone.
Don't take the option, Troy. Put on another trick, mate. You've been good for us today.
I reckon he should left foot banana it from there.
From there into the wind. He's up against the light pole. This will be interesting to come here. Spearing lead there by Spinks. So he's going to find nearly kicked in the man of the mark. Spinks dropped something that he should have taken. Mitchell's going to pick it up there now for Singleton. Handball the back goes to Davis. He takes it a bit awkwardly there, but he gets a handball under pressure. It goes. Coming down there quickly is with him is Quinn. Against Davis for Singleton. We're going to have a boundary throw up.
There's a weird option there by Troy Gordon. He actually looked for the Spinks on the pass, and it was only just over the head of the man on the mark. He nearly actually passed it to the man on the mark.
Actually, it's a pretty good option, though. Probably Spinks should have taken that mark. It was a chest mark.
Yep.
But he did just get over there. They would have topped off his day if he had kicked into the man on the mark, wouldn't it?
From 20 out.
Yeah. Back it comes in there. Collier uses brute strength to get that ball coming forward. An awkward bounce there by Vincent. Waiting at the back is Deverell. Deverell gets there on the left boot. Who's the pass there? Looking over the top. It's going to go there for Spicer in his first on his debut game for Warners Bay today. Going to be a free kick. High tick. Going to be paid towards Warners Bay in front of goal.
And got it. A lot of pirouetting going on there.
And it's going to be Grant Minchin who's going to have the shot at goal. And after all the sustained pressure from Singleton's put on, they haven't been able to register a goal. It's going to go down the other end. This will hurt if Minchin can kick a goal.
Yeah, they certainly deserved a goal early in the quarter, but this will really hurt you. Bang on there, guys. But let's see if he puts it through, Minchin.
Comes in left boot, hits the ball. Pretty good. They're pretty happy with it.
Yep, boys come in. The doggies get another one.
Grant Minchin's first of the day.
A little bit cruel there for the Roosters. They had all the early pressure there, got the win with them, and they just couldn't quite get it through the right sticks. But Warners Bay take it up the other end and through Minchin get their fourth. Yeah, 4 goal scorers now for Warners Bay. Troy Gordon with 1, Chris Avery with 1, Joe McKern and now Grant Minchin all have individual goals. And Singleton, without being said, really need to get the next one.
Yeah, they're playing much better, at a much better quarter. Yep. Just at the moment, they just can't get that. You know, they've had 2 very well. One was a long shot by Alex Mitchell, was a good kick. The one from Bennett should have been converted from.
Absolutely.
And they just need to get that goal, just to give them that bit of confidence.
Yep. They'll get it.
Aiken, great knock over the back there to McKern. Good work by the ruckman. Off the side of the boot there from Aiken. Out can the win. Leading into it there now is Nickel. He's going to pick it up quickly. He's under immediately pressure there, though. He's able to brush off Harmon. Chips it in there. Going in there for his Cooper. Up there by Murphy. Good work by the Singleton defender. He gets it now. Left hand, it goes over the top there to Wills. But Downing's able to get a hand in front of it. Comes there and there. Under pressure for Small. But the good work there once again by Murphy. Under pressure from Wills. Good work by the experienced defender. He gets it on the left boot. Comes there to Mitchell. He's under pressure from 2. Good pick up by Aiken. He gets it hurriedly kick in there. Goes out there. Looking out there for was mentioned. Also under good pressure by Small. Colm Hand is in there also. He goes to ground. Over the top of him is his Warners Bay opponent. Minchin's in there also. Comes out there, hand. Gets it back there to Riley Small. On the right boot it goes. Good work by the Singleton defence. But once again, that cruel bounce. Two cruel bounces. We've seen a bit of that. Must be the Wilson security. Goes in there. His aim has got to be a free kick. That's careless play by David Oman. He's got his head over the ball.
Yeah.
And that's good umpiring by Roger Crowe, who's protecting the play with his head over the ball.
A little bit rogue there.
Yeah. Anthony Aiken is a bit frustrated, David Oman, with the bounce of the ball. And it goes there. Gordon goes up and Gordon comes down. Good mark. Troy, now he plays on. Runway
What's
two.
He doing, Troy?
He gets it there. Goes back right, left, right. Handball back to Cooper. Cooper runs in now on the right boot. Is they going to get it? No, he misses.
Pushed it to the right. But once again, Troy Gordon making it difficult what was pretty easy.
Yeah, he's certainly getting his hands on the ball enough. It's a bit of a... certainly a highlight reel himself, Troy Gordon, at the moment.
He's got a really strong presence up front and he's making the most of it. But I could see what he wanted to do. There was a man running towards the goal square and I think he thought, oh, well, I'll just get it over to him. But then all of a sudden the man wasn't looking at him. So it all fell apart very quickly for Troy.
We all say that, you've got to be selfless and share the ball and stuff like that. But if you're the full forward and have taken a mark 25 metres out from goal, your job is to actually go back and kick the goal.
Correct.
That's your job. It's not about handing it off to someone who you believe in a better position. Your job is to go back and kick that goal. It's back there now. Good work by Coburn. Handballs it back there to Davis. He's under pressure now because he fumbled the ball. Good shepherd out there by Hicks. But a good hurry kick there by Davis. So the mistake's been compounded. He only goes as far as Deverell. Too far out to score, but he's going to send Warners Bay deep into attack. No movement, however, up from the Warners Bay forward. Sorry, it was Rankovic, not Deverell. Rankovic kicks it up there and coming out his calm hand, and he takes the mark. Deep defence are standing firm, the Singleton defence. Done a great job.
Yeah, they do. And look, have a look at the park, guys. There's only two blokes that aren't really in that shot, I dare say, because everyone's at that end of the park except for two guys at the Singleton forward line. That's it.
Yeah, but good work. That means they're working pretty hard, Singleton. Back it comes to Dooling. Handball's off. Too quick there for Mitchell. Stewart gets it. He goes to ground immediately. Also in there is Deverell. Also is in there for Mitchell. Mitchell's in everything for Singleton at the moment. Bit of a scrappy affair at the moment. We're going to have a ball up.
It's tough too. We spoke about this a few times this year, that you work really hard around the ball. When you get that breakaway, the players are often very tired. They can't actually make the sprint and the leads that they need to after that, because when the ball comes out, they've got no options around them. So they've all got to start waiting for each other to move in position, and that's where you start breaking down play again. So they just need to be able to hold their space a bit more, Singleton, rather than getting sucked into the play.
Yeah, free kick off the ball is going to be paid to Stewart. Tackle without the ball. So Lincoln Stewart's been a good performer this year for Warners Bay. Handballs off immediately to Burns. He goes one way. Tries to get around Brassington. He can't do it there. Good pressure by the Singleton skipper. He's going to go deep out wide. Might be right on the boundary line out there. Comes back to Burns again. However, he puts the afterburners on and up he goes. Handball back in board now. It goes there looking for Brigden. Quickly in there to Burns. Under pressure. Great defence, but back there. Now it comes in the direction of Brigden now on the right boot. Looking in there for Cooper. But a good mark taken there by Clint Harmon. Immediately gets away. Plays on quickly. Good work. It's going to go out there to Jared Ingham. Made good ground and good mark by Jared Ingham. Where's the next one? That's the important one. Goes there. Lead there by Minor. Good kick by Ingram. And Minor should get it. If he doesn't get it, he'll get a free kick for in the back. So good play by Singleton. Where's the next one? Who's they going to move? Fortunately, Sam Brassington's in the centre of the ground. They need Sam up there to get up there to take that mark. Minard gets it, kicks it long. Who's going to be down there? At the back is Dooling. They've got no high flies. Oh, but Dooling. Don't need to be a big fella. You do not need to be a big fella to take a pack mark. And Brendan Dooling, the old veteran for Singleton.
Crowd love that one. Everyone went up with Brendan.
Yeah, no, he's been around for a long time for the club. He won a First Division medal many years ago, but he's going to come in left foot. Hopefully he convert. He does. Great work.
Crowd's loving it.
Great, the crowd love that. Brendan Dooling a crowd favourite. And that was a great grab. Good pack mark. He wasn't even the first person in line for that one.
It was 3-on-1, and he was in wrong position. He had wrong everything, wrong height, wrong body weight, everything, but he still came out of it with pure experience and absolute determination to make sure he got that ball. And well done to Dooling. Fantastic grab and a fantastic way to get the Roosters on the board.
And look, and that's a fantastic reward for really the effort that they've put in this quarter. You know, they really need to get on the board and give them that confidence now. Let's see if they can now make it with back-to-back goals.
Really key they get the next one. It is key that they do get back-to-back goals because they are going with the win, mate, as you've said many times, and they need to make sure they make the most of it.
So back we go in the centre of the ground. Up they go. Cameron Moore throws the ball in the air. Aiken, his tap work has been fantastic today, but Mitchell starting to root it. Gets that there. Up it comes high. Down there. Tapper's going to be up against Stewart. Comes down there. Rove well by Gibbons. He gets a handball off quickly now to Avery. Free kick down the ground. Once again, undisciplined players. 2 times in a row now from Sam Brassington. Skipper for Singleton needs to lead by example. He's a bit frustrated. Certainly not going to help his team with ill-disciplined act like that, and we get out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. No, it's nice play on. It's gone on the inside of the boundary umpire. Out it goes there. Good tackle. Good pressure again by Singleton. They're working really hard on the defensive side. Minchin leads the race ball from home. Goes back there now by Spinks. He's immediately tackled. Comes back there. Good work again. It's going to come out there. It goes out there by Bray. Back in there now quickly by Colburn. He gets it. He's under pressure though. Handball it to no one in particular, but it's going to come out all right. It's picked up there by that one there. I'm not sure who that one is, but comes out there now by Ingram's going to be the target. Oh, good spoil by Burns. For Ingram, straight back into it again. Immediately tackled by Burns. Picked up there now by Mitchell. Mitchell there, speed park. Look out there. Going to be for Young. Young should take the mark. No, he can't quite take the mark. Over the top it goes. They're going to be able to run it out there now. Good pressure by Minor. Good work by the Singleton and back line. But just through sheer weight and numbers, Gibbs is able to bring it out. Back it comes to Spinks. Back it comes to Gibbs. Drops to what he should have taken. Puts him under pressure now. Immediately done there. Well done by Eamon. But Downing now gets it. He shows a bit of class. Back to Bartlam. Bartlam seems to have plenty of time. He gets it there now. Good work. Nowhere to go. Under good pressure coming on there. Nice. But picked up there now. Well done. There, taken there by Spicer on debut. Handball back it comes there now to Nickel. Quick handball to Bartlam, who's kept running on. Over it goes there to Collier through his legs. Bartlam picks it up, immediately tackled, however. Good work there by Singleton defence. Murphy kicks it out, and it goes to Eamon.
Yeah, just on that play there, young Matty Spinks came off for Warners Bay to an absolutely cracking knock, and he's still down on his haunches.
Up comes Mitchell. He gets it there now. Goes underground. Looking in there. Come there for Minor. Minor picks it up. Over his tuck. Goes one way. Here he goes. Good work. He goes in there. Lines it up.
He lines it up, guys, and he's hit the post.
Unlucky play. That's fantastic play by Bo Minor. That deserved a goal. And you know what? That's hit the back half of the post. That was through for all money there. Great play. Good dummy. And just a bit of unluckiness there.
That post has had a bit of action. That's the third one today that post has caught. But that was right in front of us. We were right behind the play. And a fantastic dummy. Gave it everything it needed to give it. Just couldn't quite get it where he needed to. I blame the wind on that one. It blew it just enough over to him to kill his little goal there.
Tell you what, the footy guys aren't. Sometimes they just don't favour. That would have been a fantastic. Would have been goal of the day for sure. Comes down, handball now. Warners Bay is going to get the ball through the middle of the ground. Turner picks it up. Handballs it over top to Bartlam, who wasn't looking when the handball was made, but he's going to get it now. The ball just set up. Oh. High tackle there. Free kick's going to go to Bartlam. Good quarter by Singleton. Haven't been able to make much of an inroad on the scoreboard, unfortunately, but their pressure is certainly first rate.
Yeah, and the more that the players get into the game, the more the crowd gets in the game, and they just help each other because they're really, really wanting their boys to go well today, the crowd.
So up it comes. Over the top it comes. No, who's going to got the run of the ball? Quinn there up against Hink. Quinn's going to pick it up. Comes back to Gordon. Gordon now on the left boot. Goes for a short pass. Looking for Minchin. It's going to go over his head. Coleman hand is there, and he's going to take the ball out of bounds for a boundary throw in.
And here they come again, the doggies. They have worked that side of the ground very well, probably out of necessity because that's where it's getting blown, but they've just been really, really good at being able to deliver the ball where it needs to be, even over the top of the players. Singleton are just starting to read that better now, as you said, and they're starting to work really hard. And I'm excited for the way the Roosters are playing now because I was a bit worried for them about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, look, they're certainly in this game holding their own. Just they've got to be able to convert at the other end. Yeah, they missed an easy set shot. They've hit the post. So, yeah, could have been a lot closer. But Coleman hand, he's done a very good job since he's come on the ground. Deep in defence. And out it comes. We're going to go out of bounds. Got a boundary throw in.
Yeah, we're still only at the 17-minute mark of this second quarter, so there's plenty of time left to go before half-time. But really crucial now. They're 20 points down. They need to get the next one, the Roosters. And they are doing the right things.
Yeah, they are. They're doing the things well. They just need a bit better execution in front of goal, and those you keep working hard, and you'll be rewarded with goals.
Yeah, well, they're giving their forwards plenty of space, which is what they have to do. Actually, they have to make sure they make those one-on-one challenges worthwhile. Where Warners Bay are probably playing it around a bit more in a very tight forward line.
Yeah, good work there now. That's Ingram gets the ball down to Brassington, a key player for Single, as we keep mentioning. Stewart, though, is a very, very tough opponent. He's shown that good determination there by Brassington. Gets up there. They got through the numbers there, but good pressure there. He's under pressure under there. Once again, though, another free kick.
There's a few of those today, isn't there?
Yeah, it's 3 that he's given away in the last probably 5 minutes.
It's just too easy option for the Warners Bay team to get out or with, you know, like you want them to work their way out, not just kick it out.
Exactly. They work so hard to get it in there. They just need the forwards also to work so hard to keep it in there. Over the back it goes. Another bad bounce there as Vincent. It's going to be out there by Small. Small gets it. Going to go out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Almost 19 minutes gone. Second quarter. That's Warners Bay, 4-6-30, leading Singleton 1-4-10. Bit of a scrappy game, but it's a good contest, good fierce battle.
Yeah, Atkin's been really good in the ruck, hasn't he?
Oh, his ruck work's been fantastic.
There
His
he
tap
goes
work,
again.
there he goes again. They're getting first ascendancy out of there, and that's a good pass in there, looking there by Quinn again. Quinn on the right, but he's targeted there. Well done, spoiled by Eamon once again. Good defensive pressure by Singleton. Picked up there by Collier. He's immediately tackled at a high tackle, I think it was. And a free kick's going to go there to Chris Collier, the big ruckman from Singleton. A line hard performance. Handballs it off to Mitchell. Always uses a good option he does. Left foot looking there for, that wasn't the left best option with the boot. It could work out all right
Might
though.
work. Hold up,
Keep it in, but no, it's out of bounds for a boundary throw.
Yeah, a little composure was needed there. The Singleton players were still trying to move into their right positions, but Collier, he knew he had to handball it off, which he did. I think a few weeks back at Nelson Bay, he probably would have taken that because I think he was all over it. Was that him a few weeks back? I think?
He was good. He was good.
He was great, but that way he gave. That time he gave the hand away, and the Roosters just didn't have time to get in the position. So long kick to no one goes out.
Yeah, it should have been. Brassington was his target there. He made pretty good position. He had a 30-metre kick. He should have been able to hit him up, but he just needed to lower the eyes. But down it comes again there. Handball over the top. It comes in there now. Brassington's going to get a chance there. Good hands there. Across it comes to Brendan Dooling, and the goal kicker for Singleton. In the back it could have been. No, it's going to be called. It's going to be a ball up.
At least they're moving it the right way, the Roosters. They're still moving it around. It's getting around to their forward line right now. The next play is crucial. Just look for someone in the middle, get it across.
Just
nice, easy possessions.
Just another goal. If they can squeeze another goal in before half-time, they'll go in there with plenty of confidence because they've certainly held their own. If not, they've had most of the play, and as you would expect with a win, but just haven't been able to execute. Which one's in good work also by Warners Bay. They're very well structured down back. They hold their structure well, and they're able to get the ball out there when the opportunity arises.
Well, this is what I like. Look how much room they've given their forward line. They just said, look, boys, just take the space, keep it open, keep it clear, but they need to make sure they get the leads towards the players with the ball, particularly when they're kicking into the wind. So they're just getting bogged down out there in that half-forward flank.
In the old days, mate, we would call that the dead pocket.
It is a very dead pocket out there, isn't it?
Yeah, because you could be kicking pretty well much straight back into the teeth of the breeze. And, it's very, very difficult to get the ball back in. So, comes in there now. Another ball comes in by Collie. Gets it out quickly there. But good work there. Go out of bounds on the full there.
On the full. Yeah, unlucky there.
Unlucky there by Mitchell.
Trying to make the play. Just come off his foot and unfortunately got pinged for it.
And the relieving free kick's going to come from Ben Burns. They've been good in this part of the game, Warners Bay, being able to transition the ball. Gets there. Good shepherd there by Avery. So Burns plays on. Looks for a pass in there. Goes in there and Downing takes the mark. Just short of the centre wing on the far side of the ground. We're approaching half-time. Warners Bay leading the game by 20 points. Downing, right foot, kicks it long. His target down there is Cooper. On him is Murphy. They've had a good battle. Down it comes to Hicks. Good work. Roves it back there now to Brassington. Off the one step. Who's his target? Tapper's his target. He's going to be up against Rankovic. Tapper gets it down. Well done by Luke Rankovic, though. He takes it one bounce. So he backs his confidence. He's got it. Handballs quickly to McKern. He can't handle the ball, though. Backing up quickly now. Over there is Brigden. On the right boot he goes. The target in there. Looking out there in one place is Gordon. Also out there with him is Quinn, but he gets the handball back there by Coburn. Back to Hand. Hand now goes out to Murphy. Just over his head. It's going to go out a bit. He allowed Small to come in. Small didn't take the opportunity, however. Stolen there by Quinn. Handball back towards Cooper. Intercepted by Coburn, though. Good work, and back it comes now to Murphy. Murphy, the centre half back. Kicks in there. Brassington's his target. He'll take it. Well done by Stewart, and away he goes. Brassington on the right boot. A scrubby old kick, however. Ingram made position over the back, but the ball's not going to get there. Oh, he has the opportunity now. Bo Maynard kicked the post earlier on. Here he goes again, working hard on the ground. Really making his presence felt up forward. Needs a hand. Up he gets to get there. Well done by Bo Maynard, but good work by Kane Gibbs from Warners Bay.
He's back in there,
Back in there again. They can't clear it out. Back it comes to Gibbs. He received it from Gibbons. Back it comes there now. Out it comes. They're able to settle down and clear it. Good work by Brassington. Good defensive play. That's better, Sam Brassington. Get in there, make your presence felt, but don't give away free kicks, and that's good work there. But once again, good work by the Singleton forward line.
Yeah, Bo Maynard, fantastic effort. Just kept going. Second, third, fourth efforts. He wanted to make sure he made the most of it. He probably needed a couple more of his troops around him, but he was just making the most of it. Whatever chances he got to get that ball, unfortunately, the numbers just got him at the end.
Yeah, I think if you're going to push the numbers back, and Singleton have done that very well, getting numbers back in their defensive 50. At this level, they're not going to be able to run both ends of the ground, so that means the pressure's going to be on Maynard. He's always going to be outnumbered, so if he needs to just work hard and hold the ball in there for long enough where you can get a couple of troops to come and give him a hand, that's how they're going to work hard to get their goals. And the classic example there, it's 1-on-3 here again, but beautiful work there, taken in there by, I think that was by Sam Bray, and he's going to get a free kick there. Sam Bray, so there you go, that's what we talk about. It was 1-on-3, but you work hard, and then they will have to work hard for their goals. You got
to be in with a chance to be rewarded anything. And that's what he's been doing right now. He's just giving himself every chance to get anything, and he's just got one right now.
Sam Bray Comes in, should be able to kick a goal. It comes in, right on the siren. It's going to be no score.
Couldn't get
it's
it.
half time at Rose Point Park at Singleton. And it's the visitors, Warners Bay, 4-6-30. 1-1 for that quarter. They lead Singleton, who are 1-4-10. The Roosters 1-3 for that quarter. So a 20-point lead to Warners Bay.
Yeah, Singleton got the one goal. Brendan Dolling got the first goal and only goal for Singleton today. So far, Warners Bay, Troy Gordon, Joe McKern, Chris Avery and Grant Minchin, all with single goals as well. As you said, Gaz, 20-point lead. It's actually quite a lot in these conditions, in the way that the game's being played. So certainly a commanding lead at this stage at halftime. But there is plenty to do, and there's plenty of opportunities to do something for the Roosters.
Yeah, good quarter there by Singleton. Just weren't able to get on the scoreboard. But once again, Warners Bay are holding sway. So at halftime, it's Warners Bay 4-6-30, leading Singleton 1-4-10. We'll be back shortly with the second half.
And welcome back to Rose Point Park at Singleton here for the round 12 game between Singleton Roosters and the Warners Bay Bulldogs, as the Bulldogs currently hold a 19-point lead over the Roosters. Gaz, getting some scores coming in from around the ground.
Yeah, the halftime scores in the Black Diamond Cup at number 1 Sports Ground. Newcastle City 7-4-46, leading Cardiff 3-6-24. And at Hilton Moore, Terrigal of Oka 5-7-37, leading Killarney Vale, who are still yet to score. Some of the first division scores, Cardiff 9-10-64, defeated Newcastle City in an upset 10-3-63. Terrigal of Oka 19-8-122, defeated Killarney Vale 5 behinds. And in second division, it was Newcastle City 6-15-51, defeated Cardiff 5-10-40. Terrigal of Oka 18-17-125, defeated Wyong Lake 6-5-41. And Singleton 13-12-90, defeated Maitland 3-3-21.
Yeah, close game there for the City boys in the first division. But interestingly, Chris Bishop's men just strangling Killarney Vale out of the competition by the sounds of it.
Yeah, that's what they do. It'd be very windy there at Hilton Moore. It's windy at the best of times, but it's windy when it's still. But certainly certainly very windy out there. So look, they'll be just really straining, getting the defence, keeping the ball off Killarney Vale, stopping going forward. So the 47-point lead at Killarney Vale, I think their main goal would be to try and score, I would have thought.
But more importantly here for the Roosters, mate, they're only 19 points down. It's only 3 goals. Plenty of opportunities left in this game for them. What do you reckon the coaches would have said at half-time? Quick one.
Well, if I was from Singleton, it would be just a matter of, okay, keep doing what we're doing. Just I think if we can get some good conversion happening, I think the result will come our way. Well, with Warners Bay catching Jimmy Newburn, he would be just saying, let's just keep doing what we're doing, keep executing the ball well, use it a bit better going forward, and just through perseverance, just outwear them, I suppose, is probably the best way. They're leading at the moment by 20 points, so realistically, they're in control of the game. But all they control the game as quickly as Singleton going forward again. Tapper looking to get a handball out there as Minard has worked very hard on the defensive side. Back it comes there now to Gibbons. Out it goes quickly back to Gibbs. Gibbs on the left foot goes out in the direction of Coburn. Coburn up against Deverell. That boundary line out there just seems to go forever, Ivan.
Yep.
But Coburn's got it there now as he swings on the right, but dangerous kick in there. Brashton's going to get it up there against, if that was Atkins, Brassington, holds his ground pretty well. Handball back to Collier. Took his eyes off the ball at the wrong moment. It goes to ground. Turned into a 50-50 possession as Cooper picks it up. Maybe a high tackle. Roger Crowher's going to penalise him for holding the ball.
He is.
And that was a fair call there. He missed the high shot, but that was because he was obscured. So you can't call what you don't see.
And Collier did well. That he fumbled the ball, but he went back in there and worked hard to get the free.
It's Collier now on the right, but the ball holding up. Leading out there is Minor. He's going to take it on the chest. He's worked hard up forward. Really, really worked hard.
Yeah, he has.
Takes a mark forward. If you're going to kick from 50, be nearly too far out to score. Take a good kick from there. And look, a good crowd here from Singleton. They're still hanging around here to fight the conditions. And they're supporting the club really well, which is fantastic to see. They're down the bottom of the ladder at the moment, but still get good club support at the moment. And the reserve grade had a good win. So
yeah, no doubt. And look, you've got someone like Minard here who has worked all day, and that's what they want to see. They want to see their players work hard as he comes in off his right foot. He gives it every chance he's given it, but it's just going to fall short into the square.
Numbers there of Warner's Bay, but it's going to come out a long way. The ball's just bouncing. I think the wind got hold of that as well. But Eamon's got it. He's tackled immediately. That gets a handball away. Graham comes in there now, but well done there by Lincoln Stewart. He gets it, kicks a strap now. He's going to mark his own ball here in a minute. No, he doesn't. Allows it to bounce. McKernan picks it up there now. Stewart comes back. Spinks gets it. Good to see him back on the ground. Took a heavy knock at the end of the second quarter. He used his speed there. Gets it out now on the right boot. Kicks it over the head of Quinn though. Over the head of Hicks as well. Brassington backs up well. Good shepherd there by Brad Hicks. Brassington's able to get it. Chips it in ground there to Ingram. Can they go further out there? Vincent's out there as well. He tries to run around him. Ingram gets a lucky handball away. It goes to Collier. Hits an awkward handball. Goes to Roger. Roger drops the mark. He's the umpire. The back it comes there now to Gibbons. Handball the back now to Burns and away. Go Warners Bay again. Out to Bartlam. He goes one way. Back to the other. On the right boot. Kicks it long. Up there. Gordon's his target. Davis on him. They've had a good battle. Davis nearly takes a great mark. Gordon keeps his ground. Tackle immediately by Davis.
He's going to look for it.
Well done there. Good tackle. Gets the handball out. The crowd cheer for ball. Vincent picks it up there now, and Jesse Vincent on the right boot. A scrubby kick, however, to the fall of the advantage there of McKernan, but he dropped it. They got plenty of time to get it back, and away they go there now through the agency of Avery. He kicks it long. Who's back there? Will this bounce? They have the wind behind it. Goes one way. Bounces awkward in the direction that Gordon's running onto it, but he can't get it there now as Murphy picks it up. He gets it out towards a half-back flank. Brad Hicks gets it. Immediately goes to ground. Turner tackles him. He tackled him with the ball. Going to be a ball up.
Ball's held to him, umpire says. And good play. Look, good play by Warners Bay. Straight through the middle of the corridor. Bounce has got all of it at the end. So Warners Bay again going to the attacking forward 50.
Nichols gets it there. Gordon, he goes up, drops the mark. Good pressure from Collier. Back it comes there to Davis, and away they go again. Brendan Dooley, but where's he going to go? They've got no one to go to now. So it goes back there. Good work there. He has it by Coburn. He gets it. Uses his pace. He's got good pace, Danko. Kicks it in long. It's going to go over the back. Who's got the pace at the back there? It's going to land to Brassington. He gets it. Handballs over the top to Bennett. Bennett takes it. That body was going one way. Had to go towards the ball. But Bartlam picks it up and away. Go Warners Bay again. Just through sheer numbers. McKern. Right kick goes out there. Quinn should have that one. Quinn takes the mark. Been very, very good. Very productive out on that half-forward flank. Joe's in short. Deverill can't get it, but off one step. There's been a lot of kicking off one step today, hasn't there?
Yeah.
On a windy day, you really need to be making sure you're getting back off the mark quick and doing a couple of steps to have a kick. Because otherwise, you're kicking off balance. The ball's just going to sit up in the air, and the wind's going to take control, and you're not going to hit your target.
Yeah, all the players seem to be rushing it, guys, and you bang on. You need to make sure your skills are bang on days like today, not rushing balls, and that's what they're all doing, and it makes the skill level drop even further.
It does. It does. You know, if you can't get the ball to the next opposition by going back a couple of steps, well, that maybe isn't the best option.
Correct. Yeah, go back, let them get in position, take your time. There's plenty of time on the clock.
As Bartlam goes out there and looking for Kern. Kern hand comes and meets a good solid play by Coleman. I've certainly been impressed with his play in the back line today. He's got it again. He just keeps it in front of him. Good work by the defender. Gets it handballed across now to Mitchell. He goes back inboard now to Collier. They've reversed the role. Collier's been given to Mitchell a bit. Collier the kick. Goes over the head of Lincoln Stewart. Picked up there now, or didn't get picked up. Should have been picked up there. He's gone to ground. Under pressure there is Oman. He's got Tapper there. Tackled also very well done there by the Warners Bay defenders. Good work. Good contest. Battle. Really good battle. And well umpired by Roger Crowhurst.
Yeah, good battle from both men, actually. Yeah. They were both hard. It was a true one-on-one contest. They both had it. They lost it. They both went at it again, and well done to both players.
And full credit to the umpiring as well. They just allowed them to do that, and that was really good. Back it comes there. It goes over the back. It comes there now to Oman. Back to Dooligan again. The goal kicker for Singleton. He gets a brush off here. The veteran certainly done well today. Goes in there. Minard's his target. Gibbs is up against him. Back it comes there to Burns. He's certainly been back mopping up pretty well. Mitchell gets rid of Gibbs.
Massive
back to
pressure.
Stewart, and Mitchell gets under there. He's going to steal the ball here. Gets on the boot. Well done by Alex Mitchell. Back to Dooligan, who's backing up very well. Back to Minard. Back it goes to Mitchell. Mitchell goes one way. Goes two. Dodges two. Handballs back it goes there to Bennett. He can't pick it up, but good work by Mitchell. On to Ingram. Has he got it? Oh, gee.
Certainly deserved a goal, but and great work by Mitchell. Good quick feed, good quick hands. They were just struggling for that one clean possession. They just couldn't get it, could they, guys? Yeah,
it's funny. It's just the feel of the game, you know. You would think that, like at the moment, it's 18 points leading Warners Bay, but you think Singleton in front because they seem to have the better of the play, the better forward forays,
and the better endeavour at it too.
They're really working really hard at the moment. So Avery gets a handball now. Deep in defence for Warners Bay. Goes across to Aiken. Aiken now on the right, but kicks it up long. The wing gets hold. That'll go a long way, and then long way it does. Good work down there at the back there by Small. Tackle immediately is the Warners Bay high tackle there. Going to go the way there of Coburn.
He's going to release the pressure for the Roosters now because they really needed to hold up that play because exactly what you said, they've got all the play at the moment, but the Warners Bay guys are the ones going up the other end and kicking quick goals.
Scrubby kick by Coburn. It's going to fall the way of Rankovic. He gets a hurry kick. Up it goes. Who's going to be back there? Deverill's in there against Coburn. Good body use there by Lockett and Deverill. He picks it up, holds the ball up, gets a good handball off. It comes there now, but Quinn is spearing pass in there. Gordon's got a couple of speeders here, but good work by Davis. Gordon's going to be first back on. He's on the left boot. He gets a wobbly old kick and misses to the left.
Yeah, Troy Gordon again. Good presence, good play. Lost the mark, got back onto his feet quickly, picked it up, and then again sprayed it with that left foot of his. He's just too inconsistent up front, isn't he? He's a bit of a. He sends you crazy if you're the coach, wouldn't he?
Yeah, but geez, there's a lot to work on though. Like really, you know, he's only a youngster, and he certainly gives there plenty of work with. He presents really well and. He's on a good opponent down there in Luke Davis. He's been very good. Got good pressure. But out it comes down to Vincent. He's going to use his pace. But well done there by the Warners Bay wingman there in Nichols. Quick kick by Vincent in there, looking and finding there. I think it might be Oman. Oman on the right, but kicks it long. His target out there is Mitchell. Up he goes, up against a taller opponent in Turner. It comes down there to Rankovic. Rankovic now on the right boot, kicks it out the wing. Cooper's his target. At the back there is Murphy. And Murphy, good strong hand, good strong mark.
Jeez, he read that well.
Yeah, good player, Callum Murphy. Join the club. Plays on the core, goes in long, over the back. If Mitchell could get this, goes if it reaches him, it doesn't. Bennett off his hand. It goes back to the numbers there in Burn. He drags it, he's got to get it out. Puts a tunnel ball through his legs. Picked up by Graham. Benny Graham under pressure. Back it comes to Mitchell on the left boot. Hurry kick down there to the Maynard and Gibbs direction. They've had some good contact. Good use of the body by Maynard. Can he get on the turns around?
He's got
a goal! And just misses to the narrow side. The Singleton faithful are certainly getting excited at the moment as their side's coming back.
He's a tease by Maynard, isn't he?
Oh, he's very good. Been very impressed there. But Bartlam now, he gets it, sweeps it out wide there, and away they go. Deverell again. They get it to this part. This is not a problem. Deverell has one bounce. Brassington chasing him. Good pace by Brassington. Deverell runs his full distance. A right kick into who's the target there. It's going to be. And falling in there nicely is Quinn. Pat Quinn certainly had plenty of it out in that ball. Goes out there. Who's the little chip pass? He's going to look in there for Gordon, but filling in there nicely is Murphy. And Murphy takes a relieving mark. Been very good. And a short pass in there to go Graham. Graham's got it. Graham
Turn
can
and go, son. Turn and go, son.
That's not a bad option, though, really, because sometimes he turns. They've got the numbers back here. It needs you to go back there. As long as this one finds the target. It goes there. Putting under pressure there. He's going good work. Riley Smaller was. Good work again by Graham. He goes in, but they're going to handball it back out again. It goes to McKern. Back to Deverell. Deverell has one bounce. Where's his target? He's going to go for goal. Has he got the leg? It's going to fall in the arms of Chris Collier. And Collier takes the mark and away go. He's on the right, but kicks it out wide. Vincent up against Nichols. This is an important one-on-one contest. Nickel can't take some mark, but he's going to be first to recover. Picks up immediately, tackled by Vincent. Well done by Mitchell. Mitchell will want to get back onto his left leg. Good work by Mitchell. Good work by Nickel. He chips it out wide. Paul Tapper, is it going to be too long? No, bounces in. Tapper goes to ground. Holding his ground is Rankovic. He gets on the right boot. It goes there for Nickel. Under pressure there by Harmon. Well done by Harmon. He gets it. He handballs it out, but only far back, and free kick's going to go there to Clint Harmon.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate there for Josh Nickel.
Pretty unfortunate there. Oh no, Mike just started in ground. Good work by Mitchell. That's pinpoint accuracy. And we finally got some action right in front of it, Ivan.
Fantastic.
He chips it in there to Collier. Collier again. He wants to handball it back to Mitchell. He's going to handball to the boundary umpire.
He's been off his game today, Collier. He gets into the play, but he's just not there today, I don't think.
No, I think he's been all right, actually. I reckon I love his work. Yeah,
well,
but that's his skill set, though. I love his endeavour. He works really well with Alex Mitchell.
I can see that.
Alex Mitchell didn't read that one, you know.
Five, Alex.
As it comes back there now. Good work by Brassington. Read that handball from Gibbons, but Burns is good enough to evade them both him and Harmon. Back it comes to Joey McKern. On the right boot, heading in there towards Cooper. They got numbers Warner's Bay. Murphy's back there. Also back there is Clint Harmon again. Taken away by Spicer. On debut. Good tackle. Back it comes in there. A little bit of a lucky one there. Go to Bartlam on the right boot. This will be classy finish. Great finish, Scotty Bartlam.
Is that a backwards goal again, Gaz?
No, he's moved up forward now, mate. He's in the midfield. But look, that was a great reward there. It was really a 50-50 contest, and it took a bit of individual brilliance by Scotty Bartlam, the classy finish, and he certainly makes them pay. And that's his goal, first goal for the game.
The heartbreak of football, you can have all the possession, all the play, all the endeavour that you want, but when the ball bounces away from you, the ball bounces away from you. And right there, Scotty Bartlam got a really fortuitous bounce out of hands and went straight to his chest, and he said, "Thank you, I'll take that one."
Yeah, and then was able to finish. That's the important part. So 11 minutes into the third quarter, and that's just a little bit of break that Warners Bay needed. They're still leading by 24, so it wasn't as if the game was really in the balance. Under these conditions, and Singleton have kicked one goal in 2.5 quarters.
Yes.
But just the flow of the play, Singleton was there, and you thought, gee, with the ball, bounce the ball there, Minard's had a bounce left instead of right.
Minard, Mitchell, Brassington, all of a sudden these guys, they only need one or two between the three of them, and then all of a sudden it's on. It's on. It will be a close game.
Yeah, but it comes out there. Back it goes there, sweeping back there to Avery, gets around Mitchell pretty easy. On the right boot, kicks it up in the air. Who's his target? Target is there. It's going to be Minchin, and Minchin takes a good mark. Good mark for Grammage. On the left boot, he's targeting there, looking for Gordon, but chipping in there is Richard Wilkes. Wilkes for Singleton. Out the far side he goes. Out there for Dooligan. Dooligan will take this mark. Where's the next target? Well done. He was told to hold up. There's no one there. It's all Warners Bay back. They're going to have to run it. And run it they do. Coburn gets it. Out it comes there now. Ingram on the right boot. He's targeting there looking for Minard. Stewart's going to call it on there. And great, courageous mark. Yep. Lincoln Stewart.
Copybook Stewart there really isn't. He's good at that sort of stuff.
Yeah, he's done that very well. Yeah, he's really a real toiler down in their defence. In it goes there. Brassington there. Good work by Turner. Gets around him. Bartlett front and centre. Able to take the ball. Gets a hurry kick. Murphy's in there. Also in there is Deverell. Handball. The back it comes. It's going to come to Cooper. Cooper's free. He's going to have a shot at goal. He has a shot at goal. Not only does he have a shot at goal, he hits the post.
Getting a bit of action that post though. I think it's the fourth one today that one's had.
Yeah, and in those windy conditions, be able to hit the post, not a bad effort either.
It's a really good bloody effort, to be honest. There's a lot of people who reckon that they should be worth 3 points, those posts.
Well, 6.3 metres in between posts, and a post would be probably what? I don't know, probably 3 inches wide.
Yep.
Yeah, and they seem to just amazing, isn't it? There's a long kick out. It comes from Davis. They need to get a hand on this. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a free kick.
It's amazing that the two teams holding up the ladder can hit a 3-inch post, but they can't hit a 6-foot player.
Yeah, taking into account the conditions,
yep.
You could probably see, and we've Yeah, we did Killarney Vale Cardiff last week. We've done Newcastle City and Terrigal the week before. So you can just see just where they're at, probably.
Yes.
Skill-wise, I suppose. Endeavour's there, but just that little bit of polish to really match the top sides.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that, guys. And we've talked about it already. Singleton are a classic point in case. They've got so many outs due to work commitments and other things. And you put their best 18 on the park, and all of a sudden they are a different side. Yeah,
that's right. You mentioned the work commitments. As Gordon takes a mark and go back and going to have a shot at goal. But just talking to the Singleton president at half time, he's just saying just the unavailability. He hadn't seen it where so many people, they got people away on army duty, people away on holidays. He said even in the mining industry now, is that years gone by when the mining industry was booming, is that we'll just watch Gordon come in now on the left boot, has a kick at goal. Certainly he's got an end over end. He's certainly provided a full bag of tricks today.
For a point.
A point there. But she was saying that even on the mines now, because it's not as secure as what it was, but is that before players would just mention the boss were going to take a Saturday off to play football,
wasn't a problem.
And they were granted. But now, no one's even game to ask to take the Saturday
correct.
off because
Correct.
Who knows? There's people lining up for their job, so they say, "Oh, look, sorry, I can't play football because of work," and that really affects a side like Singleton.
It does, and indeed the competition, because that's been one of the hardest things about the Black Diamond AFL is that the consistency of players coming in and out through defence forces and all sorts of stuff. We've seen some fantastic players come through this competition, but we just haven't seen enough of them. Yeah,
there's another forward foray there by Warners Bay, and Minchin's going. He's going to go on the left boot. Go the wobbly kick in. He's going to bounce to right. Don't worry about that. That is bounced through for a goal. Well, we've had some interesting kicks for goal today, and that probably tops one of the better ones off there. Is Rankovic, a wobbly kick, bounced through the pack and bounced through for a goal. And I'll tell you what, that is a very, very another important goal for Warners Bay. Gives them that certainly a buffer of 32 points. 6-8-44. Singleton 1-6-12. We played 15 minutes into the third quarter.
Yeah, absolute heartbreaker there for the Roos. House on fire against the Hawks, and Nelly stole it, and that's what they need to do today. They need to start putting them all together right now.
Keep in mind, they will be coming home with the wind in the last quarter, but we've got an important 10 minutes of play here at the moment.
Looks in trouble anyway.
Yeah, it looks to be his knee, I think. He's just struggling a bit there. So that could be a bad. He's been a very good player from Aiken today. It's Collier now. He gets a meat line out up against Gibbs. They've had a great contest. Over the back, Rankovic, the last goal kicker. He's down
position, but went straight back in to make sure he got Rankovic and make sure he was honest trying to get that ball out.
Yeah, Gibbs has done a good job by, I think that might have been Avery, the high tackle. Chris Avery's going to get the free kick.
Yeah, too high.
Rightly so. Back it goes there, tipping up there, just over the head of Ingram that was, but moving back there is Murphy. He gets a handball back to Comhand. He goes one way, back to the other. He gets on the left boot, kicks it up in the air. Who's going to mark that? It's all going to be all Warners Bay, and Burns takes the mark. Ben Burns, captain of Warners Bay, we mentioned earlier, certainly been very, very industrious again off half-back. He's going to have the one bounce, has two, nowhere to go, so he's got to go back. Handball straight to Singleton through Doolin. Good pressure by Mitchell. Mitchell now gets the opportunity to pick it up as Avery immediately tackles him. Handball the back that goes to Doolin again. He gets on the left boot. Hurry kick rifle goes to Oman. Oman fumbles it, but he's able to keep it in front of him. He picks it up quickly in the back there. Should be a free kick. He missed there. Umpire unsighted as Stewart picks it up. Handball back to Turner. Handball immediately straight back to Graham. Graham, an awkward looking handball back into the pack. We're going to have a ball up.
Yeah, quick shout out to our sponsors, of course, the Wilson Security Black Diamond Cup. Proudly brought to you by Wilson Security, the most innovative security provider in Australia. So give Wilson a call on 1300 Wilson.
Yeah, look, fantastic supporters, and good luck to Wilson Security. Got a couple of racing cars racing up in Townsville today, so in the Townsville 500, so good luck to them.
Good luck to them.
Yep, as we go there now, and good luck to Single. They go in there. Minard, he's got a break on Gibbs here, and Minard will take a mark.
He really deserves one today, doesn't he, Gaz?
He does. He's been very good. But as I said, him and Gibbs have had a good contest, and just the amount of play that they've had come in there has been pretty awkward. He's had to work really hard. Minor. That's what I've been impressed with him today. Is he just keeps presenting, but not only presenting, he also then keeps to, what do we got here?
He's reversed it.
What was he reversing it for?
He's reversed it for someone running past the man on the mark and pushing him.
Oh, okay.
I think it may have been. Brad Young might have went past and give the man on the mark a shove, and he's reversed it.
Anyway, disappointing result there by Singleton. Hang on, we've given a free kick here for. I don't know what's going on at the moment.
It's gone out, I think.
Anyway,
is it gone out?
No, we've got. I think there's going to be a 50-metre free kick being paid. So in the centre of the ground, the 50-metre free kick is going to be paid there, and Stewart's going to have the kick.
Dare say someone might have said something untoward about the green uniforms there.
Yeah, I think so, Mike. I think that was it. And full credit to the umpire, they don't have to put up with that out in the ground.
Nope.
That's for sure. As Bartlam gets it right, kick goes long. Gordon's in the sit position here, over the back as well as Deverell. Gordon's there, back against Davis. Gordon picks it up on the snap. He's got that one, has he? He's got it, he likes it, he's clapping. Gordon's second goal. And once again, a shot at goal at one end. No reward. Ill-disciplined play by Singleton has seen the kick reversed, and straight away the ball goes down the other end. And Troy Gordon's able to convert with his snap for his second goal.
It will be a very interesting viewing for the Singleton coaching staff when they watch this game back about how many times discipline has cost their team key possessions in key parts of the ground.
Yeah,
and that's probably the worst of the lot of them. When you've got your full forward lining up for, as we said, a real deserved goal, you would hope he was going to get it to get him back into play.
Yeah.
To have another player who's now looked like he's been dragged, run past and push a player, and then for them to concede a goal at the other end, that's the killer.
It's just critical though. When you've got the ball, you just don't do anything. You've got the shot on goal, especially not just got the ball. You've got a shot on goal.
Close your mouth, go back and just watch it go through the big sticks.
Exactly. In the end, it's gone back and it's gone through the other one because it's frustrating for the player because he's having the shot at goal. He's worked hard to get it. As Brassington's gone in the middle of the ground. Kicks it there. Who's going to go? He's going to hold up in the breeze there. Down and get. He ran around in circles, Jack, down there. He was running with the ball, thought it was going to go further, but then ended up the wind ended up behind him. Tackle there once again by Minard. It's going to be a free kick there, however. No holding. Didn't have it. Handball. Back it comes there to Burns. Back it comes to Gibbs. Gibbs on the left foot. Goes long. It there is Brassington. Good mark by Sam Brassington.
It's really key that they work harder now, Singleton, to get back in the game, and here they go. This is the right end of the
Sam
park.
Bray can't take them up. Back it comes there to Minard. Minard gets it. Handball back to Bray. Bray picks it up, but handball's immediately tackled there by Rankovic. Out he goes over the tack. They probably could have got a free kick there. It's Bray, but we're going to have a ball up.
Does I tell you what, Minard would be a big chance for best on ground for Singleton, even though he doesn't kick it in. When they go back to the Imperial Hotel, the stories are going to get bigger and bigger.
Oh, certainly our Imperial Hotel, one of the main sponsor of Singleton. Great supporter of not only Singleton but also the Black Diamond AFL, and it was great to have them on board. As up we go there now in the ruck. We've got his Gibbs up against Collier. Collier picks it up immediately under pressure from Turner. He immediately tackles. Collier gets an awkward-looking handball out, picked up by Graham. Graham gets in their board to Mitchell. Handballs over the top. Collier's running on. He's up against Gibbs, but picked up there by Burns. Burns handballs over the top. It goes to Minchin. A quick hands back to Gibbons. Gibbons back to Gibbs, who wasn't really expecting it. He's going to go there now as Ingram picks up. Great pressure again. Good Mitchell. Contest there by Mitchell. Good contest also there by Bartland. Both of them in there. Both two of the better players on the ground. It was a good contest.
Would you like to clone a couple of Mitchells and have on your side?
Oh, you would love to, wouldn't you? You would absolutely love to. He's
He's must have had 4 or 5 goes at that last
I know.
play.
He just never gives in. Never gives in. Like a dog after a bone, isn't he, really? And there he goes again. Gets in there. Loves to win the hard. Wins his own ball.
And again.
Handball back to Ingram. Ingram on the right, but he has a snap. This is what they need.
Hey!
Jared Ingram. What a great snap from deep in the pocket.
Exactly.
And that'll get them fired up.
Ordered.
That may be just what they need.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Jared Ingram with a probably goal of the day. I'm going to call goal of the day from that pocket. That's a fair call.
That's a great goal of the day. Yeah, well done. But once again, goes back to great work there by Alex Mitchell. Once again,
doubt.
2 or 3 contests all the time. And if you could just stand there and watch him. And I reckon if you're watching Bar TV or watching the game as a whole, you probably wouldn't really appreciate the work that Alex Mitchell does. I suppose because we're calling the game, we can actually really appreciate the number of times his name gets called in a row in the contest.
The number of times the number 4 pops up in front of your face when you're looking at the play is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well done to the Roosters. Anyway, exactly what the doctor ordered. Get the next one, the Roosters, and all of a sudden, with the breeze in the last quarter,
we've seen them come home. They come home against Cardiff, so they're never out of it. But they need, if they can get another one, that'd be even better still. A quick handball there, immediately under tackle there. Good tackle by Brigden. Comes up there now. Well done out. Comes Bartland, gets his under pressure, however. He goes immediately to the ground on tackle there. Is Mitchell. He's in trouble here. Good umpiring by Cameron Moore, though. Good work. He didn't actually, when he went to ground, he more stumbled to ground and tripped more so than actually dived on the ground. So good umpiring there by Cameron Moore. We have a ball up. Umpires have been very good. Umpire Crookall, Umpire Moore, and Umpire Crowhurst. As Brassington brings the ball out. And it goes there by Bray. Drops a mark. It would have been handy, but well done. He butters up nicely. In it comes there now as Eamon kicks it up. Minard and Gibbs. Gibbs and Minard. Minard and Gibbs. Minard at the front. Down it comes there quickly. Out it comes to Riley Small. He has a snap at goal. It's not going to score. And Ben Burns takes it out of bounds.
Right at the right end of the park here, the Roosters. This is really, really good forward pressure now. They need to make sure that they get this next one up here. This is a really crucial play right now.
Once again, they keep working it hard for it. Now, Collier's in the ruck. He gets it down now and there. Except for Warner's Bay. He's going to come down there now. As it quicker goes to Gibbons. Collier snaps it on the boot. Let's go straight up in the air. They look good from us, but went straight up. A good contest there as Eamon picks it up. He does well again. Picked up there is Sammy Bray. He goes good run there. He's held up though. We're going to have another ball up.
Looked a bit like they were going to ruck it over the line there and score a try, didn't they? They were just moving towards under the goalpost.
Here they are. There we come there. Back it comes. Snap on the ball there. Well done by Jared Ingram again. It's a goal. Jared Ingram, back-to-back goal for the Roosters. And I'll tell you what, that is certainly bringing the local crowd to life.
Cometh the moment, cometh the man. Jared Ingram is standing up and saying, boys, this is not over. Let's get back into it. We're back to 26 points. A lot of time left and the breeze in the last quarter. This is not done for the Roosters yet.
No, it's certainly not, but they just keep working. That's just reward for hard work. That is what it is.
Yep.
It's really, really rewarding. A couple of quick goals there by Warners Bay, and I still think they could have laid down. It could have been enough for the day, but no, they've come back and just one goal, just one bit of play, two bit of play, and all of a sudden,
on
just
the back of that heartbreaking turnover here with the ill discipline when Troy Gordon kicked the goal, they could have just collapsed in a heap, but they've come back stronger than ever.
Yeah, look, it's certainly the spirit is certainly there. They might be missing some players, Singleton, but the spirit certainly still lives on within the club. And up they go again. Collier up against Minchin. I see Aiken sitting on the bench, and that's probably part of the reason why they've come back as well, because he's been good. Good pick up there by Riley Small. Out it comes to Dooligan. Can they get another one before three-quarter time? Dooligan's leading up against Avery. He keeps it in front of him. He's working hard. He's worked the ball probably 25 metres forward, and we're going to go out of bounds for a boundary throw.
He's winding back the years, isn't he?
Oh, he certainly is. He's done really, really well. As I said, won a league medal here in one of the lower grades back in 2005, if my memory serves correct.
We'll ask him when he comes off.
Okay.
He probably still thinks it's 2005.
He probably does. Well, he's taking it back there. Well done by Turner. Gets it out now to Burns. Burns a hurry kick. They just want to get it out of the fence. Down it comes to Murphy. He's been really solid at centre half back. Brathington's move on the ball has also been very good. He kicks it out wide. Good kick there and finds Jesse Vincent. Maynard's on the lead. He wants to go. Vincent can't get all. Kicks to the man on the mark. Unlucky play there. He's going to go again. He butters up. Good work, young fella. He does it. Excellent work. He goes one way, two. Has he
Get
bitten
rid
off
of it,
two?
son.
No, he hasn't. He's got rid of that. He went 1, 2, 3, but down he's got it for Warners Bay. On the left boot he goes. That's a nice piercing kick with the left boot. Over the back it goes, though. 2 against 1 Singleton. Great shepherding there by Richard Wilkes. Allows Coleham to pick it up. He's trying to great work. Good work by Nick Cooper. He held the ball in one hand, Coleham, and Nick Cooper's been rewarded for a good tackle. Where's the next one he goes? Got him for 50 metres. Ran in between the mark. It's 50 metre all the time.
Is that Dylan Bennett?
Dylan Bennett just ran there in between the man and the mark.
Once again, the ill discipline just cost a little
just
bit.
Another 50-metre free kick. Again, they did all the hard work, and that's just... Look, it's a hard free kick. It's a real... He was following Jack Downing. No trouble. Jack Downing went round the man.
Yes.
He cut across.
Yep.
Nick Cooper comes in. Right behind that, he's pulled the ball through for a point. Very smart work, really, by Jack Downing in that situation, though, knowing that his opponent there was right there, but he ran around the man. Dylan Bennett ran straight across 50 metres every day.
You must be alert at those situations.
And you can't fool Roger.
No, you won't fool Roger.
No way. Just about three-quarter time. They're going to come in. They're going to bring it in. Go long, they'll go. Coburn goes long. Kicks it long. Brassington's his target. He's there with Mitchell. Mitchell goes up. That's down. It's going to be a free kick, however. Mark's going to go the way of Alex Mitchell. Or not the mark, the free kick. Right at centre half back. Can they get another goal before three-quarter time? No, they can't. That was an entertaining end to that quarter. That was a pretty entertaining quarter, really, Ivan.
I liked it. It's good. And I think it's going to get better, mate. I really liked it. Great endeavour by both sides.
And it's three-quarter time. It's Warners Bay, 7-9-51. Still holding the ascendancy in this game. Singleton 3-6-24, but a much improved performance by the Roosters. So, goal kickers, Ivan.
Yeah, Roosters goal kickers. Brendan Doolihan still with his first one for the day. Jared Ingram kicked 2 fantastic goals there late in that quarter to get the Roosters back into it. Warners Bay, Luke Rankovic, Grant Minchin, Chris Avery, Joe McKern and Scott Bartlam all with 1 and Troy Gordon with 2 for the day.
Yep, so look, that quarter there, they started off with 3 goals to start the quarters, Warners Bay, and they got out to a 38-point lead, but then all of a sudden, this game could blow out. But good work by Singleton, good fight, and they've come back and kicked the next 2 goals. Courtesy the first one, an absolute brilliant goal by Jared Ingram from deep in the pocket, a snap, and then he followed up with another goal. So three-quarter time, it's 27 points in favour of Warners Bay.
Yeah, we'll have a short break and be returning right back here to Rose Point Park for a fantastic last quarter. It's all ahead of the Roosters, and it's all in the Roosters. And welcome back to Rose Point Park here at Singleton as the Singleton Roosters are taking on the Warners Bay Bulldogs in what's shaping to be a fantastic last quarter ahead of us. But, Gaz, a couple of quick scores from around the ground.
Yeah, three-quarter time of the two other Black Diamond Cup games. And at number one, it's starting to develop into a nice contest there. Newcastle City, 9-8-62. Cardiff, 6-7-43. And I reckon Cardiff will be coming home with the wind.
Yep.
And at Hilton Moore, there's a bit of excitement in that game as well. Will Killarney Vale score? Because it's three-quarter time. Terrigal of Acre, 11-11, 77. Killarney Vale sitting third on the ladder, yet to score.
Wow. What is that happened ever before, a third place team never scoring?
I don't know the third place team, but teams have failed to score.
Yes, but not if you're sitting in third spot.
No, well, you'd think you score. But anyway, don't worry about that, because we're back here at Rose Point Park. 27-point lead to the Warners Bay Bulldogs ending the last quarter in the Singleton. Ivan, they were certainly up at the end in the break.
Yeah, absolutely. All Singleton in the last part of that last quarter, and here they go again.
As Brassington kicks it long. Maynard, Stewart's gone back there. He's got Brown. Maynard!
Wow. Stewart has a conversation in the back line there with Benny Burns and said, what happened there, son? It doesn't matter because Maynard's got the ball in his hand. He's going back to kick one. Yeah,
interesting move, though. I see that the coach, Jimmy Newburn, he's actually taken Kane Gibbs off Maynard. I thought their contest was pretty good.
Yeah, he's kept him goals so far.
Yeah. Anyway, Maynard's got to come in. Kenny Kerr, this will be the great start for him. Right boot. Horrible kick.
The excitement got too much for him.
Tell you what, that hopefully won't come back to hurt him because Dylan Bennett missed a goal in the second quarter from directly in front.
Yeah.
By one there, they've hit the post a couple of times. I
said it earlier, he's a tease, mate. The crowd here are all primed and pumped up. They wanted to see an early goal, and he just teases here again.
Would have certainly got him up and running. But anyway, but where they've moved, I see Anthony Aitkins back on the ground, the big ruckman. He's only in the goal square, so he's obviously not 100% fit.
But he's been playing so well, you can't not have him out there.
Yeah, they lost Luke Roach early on. He went off in the first quarter injured. He's got the tracksuit top on, so I don't think he's coming back on. So they are lacking numbers, and Brassington gets it. He's certainly been good. He's coming back. Goes back there now to Collier. Collier gets the big ruckman. He loves getting the ball in his hands. Goes out wide to Coburn, and Coburn takes the mark. Long way out from goal, though, in the dead pocket. Maynard's moving. Stewart goes with him. In it comes a dangerous area. Stewart against Maynard. Up they go. Good spoil by Stewart. Down to Downing, who's got it. He's got Dooligan, though. He gets it. Coming in there quickly also is McKern, and McKern picks it up. Gets a bit of a high tackle there, but play on's a call. Good work there by Singleton defence. He got him for a throw.
Look at the numbers now,
guys. Good work there, and Paul Tapper. They've certainly got a sniff, haven't they, the Roosters?
Oh, yeah. They're looking very good. They want this one.
It's Tapper on the right boot, goes out wide. Maynard's a target up against Stewart. Good work by Stewart. He's one of the best defensive defenders in the competition. There he goes. He's just all arms and legs. Good ship and shoulder there on Mitchell. But paves the way for Spinks to come through. Out it comes to Burns. He's on the right boot. Gets only a short kick there on his normal side. Well done by Downing. Good tackle immediately there. Taken there by Brad Hicks. Picked up there. Hicks again. Hicks was a hero in round 3. In the back. Free kick down the ground.
Well, luck's a fortune
there.
there.
It's got to come back. Free kick should come back there to where it went back. He's going to actually pay where?
What's he paying here, guys?
It's down the ground. He's paid the free kick down the ground, but the old goal umpire signalled out of bounds on the full.
Yes, he did.
So you can't progress the ball to out of bounds on the full, so it should come back to where he kicked it.
Well,
anyway, they've taken it down. That's all right.
You're actually telling the wrong bloke because the bloke out there is not going to do that.
No, I know that, but Ivan, you being my special comments man, said, yes, Gary, I agree totally with what you're saying.
I'm not doubting you, guys.
I looked in your eyes, mate. There was doubt there.
No, for the sake of the Roosters, I'm hoping there's doubt because I want him to go and kick this, and I want this game to be close.
I'll tell you what, he's gone the left post. He's kicked
it!
Brad Hicks. Oh, we're going to see another Hicks hero effort. Brad Hicks.
He's bent that left to right and straight through the tightest of goalposts that you can get on that angle. Fantastic work from Brad Hicks. The crowd's gone crazy. All of a sudden, they're within 20 points again, guys, and the Roosters are coming.
They certainly are coming. They are coming and coming in a hurry. From what would seem to be a comfortable position from the Warners Bay Bulldogs, still leading by 20 points. So by no means it's uncomfortable, but tell you what, they'll be starting to feel uncomfortable with Singleton coming back at them. And like I said, they've had the better of the play.
And it's strange to say, but you can actually feel it here. Like, you can actually feel the Roosters are coming. You can feel the pressure and the stress that's starting to fall over the Warners Bay guys. You can just sense it on the ground. And if they kick the next one, all of a sudden it is all Singleton all day.
I don't know if you can feel that Singleton coming. I can hardly feel my hands, though. It's a bit bloody cool up here.
No. You can just sense it. The crowd's starting to get right in. I don't know if it's the cans or the football, but they're starting.
Oh, giving 50.
He's at
here
50
we go.
again.
Yep, here we go. Free kick's going to come down the ground. Going to be a shot on goal. I'll tell you what, that's a great 50 by Roger working real estate.
He's just making sure he's on the Bar TV cameras again,
Yeah,
mate.
he
That's
does.
all it
Good
is.
work anyway, but it's going to come back there now. It's going to be Jared Ingram, the one who got him, the player who got him back in. Can he kick one from in front? He comes in. He's wobbled it through, has he?
He has!
Oh, I tell you what.
Jared Ingram standing up and saying, boys, let's do this. He's now shot out to 3 goals in very, very quick time.
And you know the funny thing about it, though, and that's a great effort by Jared Ingram. He's kicked 3 goals, and they've all been wobbly kicks. Two of them have been fair.
Absolutely.
One was from deep in the pocket, one was a snap in there, and that one was dead in front from a set shot, and that all wobbled through.
It was a floater all the way.
But doesn't matter. All I looked at there, I saw the goal umpire is waving 2 flags. So
Correct.
the Singleton Roosters, what a great fight back, and the crowd can certainly sense it. They're all there. The bar's stocking up really well, and you can hear them now.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 14 points. They've kicked 2 goals in 5 minutes. 7-9-51. Singleton 5-7-37.
And you heard him come out of the pack. They were all loud and they were boisterous
no,
too.
boys,
And here they go again.
Damon picks it up. Tackle there. Good work by Warners Bay. Could have been penalised for holding the ball. He wasn't though. Back it comes to Durgan. On it comes to Graham. On the right bit, but all numbers there. It was coming down. Tapper. Good work by Paul Tapper. And there comes back. Minard picks it up. Comes back down to Rankovic. Handball. He got him. He's got him for holding the ball.
He has.
Free kick there. And once again, I think that was probably a lucky free kick,
Yeah.
but with the momentum going your way,
All of a sudden.
yeah, it goes, and it's going to be now Bo Minard.
And I said it a bit earlier, guys, when the crowd's getting involved and the players get involved, and all of a sudden they just help each other, and they are doing that lifting. The crowd is getting right into it, and the boys can hear it, and they can hear the boys. And here we go, Minard's. I think it's Minard there stepping up.
In. That's a better kick. It's coming
The
back.
hands
They're
are up.
holding it up.
The hands
They're
are up.
looking good. Bo Minard.
That's a fantastic kick from Minard, and the really good thing was both of the Roosters players in the goal square had both hands in the air before it was halfway through the flight of the ball.
We're being troubled that land in the goal score. They had their hands up already.
They had their hands up. Here come the Roosters.
Tell you what, that coming back, that's 3 goals. It took them 3 quarters to kick 3 goals. They've now come back and kicked 3 goals in the 6 minutes, and we've got an 8-point. We've got a game that's going to go right down to the wire.
Yeah, as it should. We hoped it would, and it is.
It's a Bar TV special. Everything's special on Bar TV, though, Ivan.
We are very special.
Yeah. Back it comes again. Ingram, he's certainly been the star. He finds in there. Goes
Oh,
out
no,
the
that's the pressure.
Into Minard again, but Gibbs is able to butter up. Well done there by Kane Gibbs. Short kick out there. It goes to Avery. Warners Bay just need to show composure now, Ivan.
Yeah,
they need to get their
absolutely.
8 points. They've had the lead all the game. They don't have to do anything different. Or they have to do something different. They just need
Very
to control the football better. Goes along there. Need to get numbers for the contest. Picked up there now. Going there. Well done there by Riley Small. He gets it again. A Curry kick forward. Only kicked it into his own teammate though, but Riley Small still on his ground. Tries to get it out. We're going to have another ball up on the centre wing.
Yeah, we talked about the pressure you're starting to build on the Warners Bay guys, and that's the sort of thing that happens. An easy, clean, uncontested mark goes through your fingers and straight to the full forward.
But just the difference, though, like Anthony Atkin, as soon as he went down, we can pinpoint it back to that centre bounce where he went up, he come down on the knee.
Yep.
All of a sudden he went off, and all of a sudden the clearances have all gone Singleton's way from then. And
Well, I'm sure they've kicked the last 5 straight, Singleton.
yeah, and that all since Aiken went off the ground. Minard goes up, rose there nicely by Ingram. He's certainly got a live wire now. Comes there, gets it there quickly. Back it comes there to Minard. Out it comes to Omen, tackled immediately by Stewart. Going to have a ball up. So there, so 5 consecutive goals by Singleton. So it was 7 goals to 1 at the 18-minute mark of the third quarter. They kicked 5, and that same stage was when Anthony Atkin went down in the centre.
Yep.
So they need the leaders from Warners Bay to stand up. Bartlett is one of them. Burns is another. They need to get them to stand up. Turner also in the middle of the ground. They
Look
need
at
to
that.
start
Good
getting
tackle.
their hand. Good work, and they're getting numbers the board Singleton now. Great work by Cameron. Good tackle by Warners Bay. This is better by the Bulldogs. Back it comes there now. Picked up out there by Minchin. Good work. Handballs it back. Back it comes there now to Avery. Under pressure though. He gets it away. Long lead by Gordon. He's up there by Davis in a good position. Davis drops what he should have taken, however, but he's able to recover quickly. Oh, that's holding the ball. Good work there. Good tackle.
got
Once
done.
again, a drop mark there by Davis. And it's going to come there. Free kick there. It's going to go the way. Good tackle there by Pat Quinn.
Yeah, game's really evened up again. Just in that last couple of minutes, the Warners Bay have done enough to settle the momentum because it was just all going against them. Now it's going to get back into that arm wrestle.
Here comes in. Gordon's a target. Atkins a target. Over the back it goes. Who's going to be there? Gordon's going to get his hands on it first. Move it there. Plenty of defenders there for Singleton. Aiken handball back to Spicer. On debut is it? He's just missed, however. Through
Yeah,
for a
he's just
behind.
The players didn't go up. They knew that pretty quickly that it wasn't going to go through.
Yeah.
But again, it's just enough to just put a little plug in the hole because it's just starting to get away from them. But all of a sudden, we're still sitting at a 9-point game. It's still pretty tight.
Yeah, 9 minutes in, still plenty of time either way. And that wind certainly picked up. It's going favouring the way that Singleton are kicking.
No doubt, and the thermometer keeps getting lower and dropping, and it's getting colder and colder as we speak.
Out the far side it goes. A good contest, one-on-one contest out there. Deverill out there also up with Coburn. Good work there. Picked up a bit of a drop kick there. That went out of the game when you were playing, Ivan, but I don't think it was on purpose. But anyway, it was a good kick all the same. Back it comes to Murphy. Good tackle by Spinks. He had to come to get Murphy able to butter up, but also in there is Brigden. He's dropped the ball. He's going to be penalised. Free kick there. Goes back there. I think that might be Riley Small who might have that one there.
Yeah, really interesting play now because Warners Bay have done a good job there. They're just sort of keeping up this end of the park, and the Roosters just need to get it out, and they just are struggling at the moment to get it out.
Free kick there. Free kick's going to go the way of Brassington for blocking. He's pointed one. Oh, Roger's pointed one way. He's pointed back the other.
Well, I think he did that because the Warners Bay guy picked it up and started bolting away, but he was actually running the wrong way as well.
Anyway, they got it there now. Out of wide it goes as Quinn takes the mark. Quinn now short kick goes over top for Spinks. Graham's going back also. Good work by Matty Spinks. They've done well here, Warners Bay. They started to control the footy. I think when they were really pressured by Singleton, I think they thought the game was home and hosed, and all of a sudden, before they knew it, 3 quick goals by Singleton.
Scoreboard pressure just came right down on them.
So Joe McKern now, deep in the pocket. I don't think you can score from out there. Put around deep in the angle there. Who's the numbers back there? Aikens in the square. Singleton got plenty of numbers back also. Nick Cooper's calling for it at centre half forward, but McKern goes to the top of the square. In it goes. Aikens and May. He's got the height there against Colin Hand. Hand gets it down. It goes. In there also is Davis. Hand goes down. Grabbed by Aiken. He's caught. Good work there by Aiken. He's going to be holding the ball. Good tackle by Anthony Aiken.
Yep.
Good work. Not much Colin Hand could do with that. He actually had one hand. He tried to rush it on the boot, and there's once again ill-disciplined play by Singleton. Once again. That's open the mouth. Just once again, you just can't. You just cannot speak to open your mouth. The other free kick was there all the way. And and that's cost them a goal. Just the ill-disciplined play.
What should have been a tricky little conversion just ended up being a lay-down misère because they've given Anthony Atkin the easiest of conversions he could possibly have, and it all came out of the back of someone's mouth. Yeah,
and look, this is the whole thing. I know it's a passionate game. We keep talking about that, but it was a free kick. It was an obvious free kick.
Yep.
He was held by one arm. It was just an unfortunate thing. And full credit to Cole Ham. He tried to get the ball onto his foot, but he missed his foot. So it's indiscreet disposal. It's a free kick every day of the week.
Yep.
And then they just compound the mistake with an ill-disciplined play.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, you bolt back out of 15, which is a very, very different scoreline to 8 or 9.
So anyway, back in the centre of the ground we go again.
Now the Roosters got to lift again.
Gone out there now to 15 points. Need to come back. Up they go again. Collier in the ruck there. Also against Minchin. Comes out quickly to Deverill. Well done there by Ben Graham. Disposition. Out it comes. They're out again through Brassington. Back it comes to Mitchell. Two of their best. A clearing kick in there looking for Maynard. Vincent in a good position, but over the back there is Burns. Burns at the back there. It comes back there as Burns got now. Good relieving kick. It's going to go in the dangerous area though. Good contest there by both players. In it comes there now. Picked up there nicely by Kane Gibbs. He goes out wide. It's going to be Pat Quinn. And Pat Quinn takes the mark there on the centre wing. Gets it moving over. They're running better now, Warners Bay. They seem to have withstood the Singleton barrage. Deverill gets it there now. As Dane Coburn, over he goes in the centre of the ground, looking for Brigden. Collier's got there. Need to be stronger at the contest there, Collier. He was bumped off by a bloke half his size. Comes out there now. In the best of Cooper. He brushes the tackle of Murphy. Handballs it off. It goes. Aiken on the left boot. Kicks it up high. Gordon and Davis. In they go. It's not going to make the wind holds it up. A fortunate bounce out of Warners Bay. Goes. He's going to play in the back.
Yes.
In the back, free kick there.
I will say something. That ball that did hold up in the breeze, it just sort of threw everyone because it went up and no one really knew what was going to happen to it. It just kept actually going back towards the guy who kicked the ball, and all of a sudden everyone was out of position.
Exactly. It does, and that's what happens. You kick it up there, but it's going to go there now. Free kick it's going to be, I think it's at... is it Quinn who's going to give a kick at this one?
It's a bit hard to tell.
Quinn or Brigden?
He's in the next postcode. It's a little bit hard to tell from here.
It's over near Big W, mate. Anyway, comes in. This could be an important kick. Could be very, very dangerous here. Could certainly be silly. Comes in, hits the ball. It's not going to make the distance though. Holding up. Who's got the numbers there? Coming in, Nickel. He can't take the mark though. Good defensive pressure, but still in a danger area for Warners Bay. Collier says, give it to me. I'll get it out of here. But it's only going to go as far as Deverill. No, it doesn't. It bounces. A 50-50 contest again. Back it comes there to Quinn. Back it comes to Avery. On the left boot. Over the head of Brigden. It's going to be marked by Ingram. Noel Snoddy drops it. Picked up by Brigden now. Away he goes. Under pressure. Spearing kick in, but only as far as Mitchell.
Yeah, well done, Mitchell.
At 50
There it
metres.
is.
Once again, both teams sitting on the bottom of the ladder. Passionate game. Maybe
That's what's
there's a
gonna
few
happen.
indications of maybe what we're seeing. Of why?
Oh, look, and I'll tell you what, Alex Mitchell did very well. He probably could have held his footing, to be quite honest, but he made sure that if Troy's going to hit him, I'm going to make you pay for it, buddy.
Free kick there now.
Don't touch me.
You just piggyback them halfway down the length of the ground.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, that's even good, better real estate. That is over here. Wobbly old kick. It's going to go over the back. Who's the number back there? Burns have been excellent for Warners Bay today. Just at the back there. He goes there. Here we go again to Deverell. The crowd aren't happy with the lack of Singleton forwards, but you can't be playing both ends of the ground.
You can't, and that is actually something to let Singleton down. Is probably the crumbing, just reading the ball over the back off the packs.
Yeah. Back it comes again, out it comes. They just seem to have the fresher legs at the moment in Quinn's. Going to get it and run, but well done there by Small. He dispossesses him, but Quinn goes back and gets it the second time. Good tackle by Small. He's going to be high tackle. High tackle. Back it comes there now. Back it comes to Quinn. Quinn on the right boot. Kicks it long. Goes in there. Wilkes is in there. McKern's in there. Up they go. McKern both hold the ground. McKern could have been holding the ball there. Out it comes there now. Quickly by there. Free kick once again. Once again, here he goes. Open the mouth. They're just ill-disciplined. Just absolutely killing both sides at the moment.
Yeah, that's what you get from, as you said, the bottom two teams. That is it's all emotion and passion half the time, and that's what they live on, and that's what they're going to die on.
Yeah, exactly right. And you can't take the passion out of it. You just need to be careful. The umpires just can't speak to the umpires like that. And look, to be perfectly honest, I reckon they've done a pretty reasonable job.
Yeah, they have, and this is where as you said, some of the old heads need to just pull their players in and say, "Hey, boys, let's just focus on the pill."
Gee, that's an opportune sub there by Singleton as Vincent gets it. He's tackle. That's holding the ball as well. Good tackle there. The way they go. Spicer gets it. He's away on the left boot. Kicks it in there. But only goes as far as Wilkes on those. She'll be able to bring it back there at Singleton.
Vincent hasn't got up from that one either, guys. He's still on the ground. He looks like he's done an ankle.
Ankle there or cramp. I think it's just cramp, mate, to be perfectly honest.
He's cramped up?
Yeah, just cramped up. He's done plenty of running there. It's his first game he's played for the year. Comes back there to Coburn. What have Singleton got left? Can they repel? Have they got one last effort in him? Goes there to Dooligan. Up against there is Avery. He's been certainly good. In fact, both players have been pretty good out there. And it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, no
16
doubt.
minutes gone. Final term. 15 points to margin in favour of Warners Bay. It's been gallant Singleton. Have they got another run left at them?
Yeah, look, clock starts to become the enemy now. We're at the 16-minute mark. You need to get the next one very quickly and try to get it back within a kick, but they're sitting at 15 points down, so they need the next two.
Yeah, they've done well, Warners, but they've really been able to take the emotion out of the 3 quick goals to start with, and that's why that goal to Aiken was very, very important.
Yep. Well, he was the key player. You pinpointed him when he went off. It was just all Singleton, and it's amazing what one player can do, even just for the confidence of those around you.
Yep, certainly. Half forward flank, probably about 80 around from Gady moves around from goal. Singleton's end. It's going to be a free kick there. It's going to be paid the way of. No, it's going to have another throw in the boundary umpire. He certainly earned his money out there the far side. Full credit to both boundary umpires today. They've been Colin Goodenough and also Jacob Johnson. They've done a fantastic job today. Full credit to them. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to go again. I think it's Dooligan's picked it up. Mitchell's there again. Dooligan goes there. Mitchell keeps his ground. Then he goes to ground. And we're going to have another boundary throw in. This is favouring Warners Bay. No doubt about that. The less the ball is played out in a stoppage situation, just wasting time at the moment, just chewing up vital seconds on the clock.
What about your rustic man of the match? Have you been thinking about that,
I've got that sewn up, mate.
You know it?
Yeah, know it, mate. I reckon unless there's a dramatic result happens in the last 10 minutes of this game, I think I've picked him out already. Out it comes in, out of Spinks, and away he goes on the left boot. Out comes Aikens leading. In front of him is Colohan. Misses the mark. Aiken picks it up. He looks for a throw on the handball. Cooper's his target. Cooper gets it. Cooper kicks a goal. And he misses to the left. Good play there by Warners Bay.
Yeah, just a bit of a let off there for the Roosters as they run to get the ball, and they need to get this back in quickly now. This is where you do need to hurry up and push the ball around rather than settling down too much, because they have it all in front of them right now as Warners Bay are doing their very best to start smothering the ball down and shutting it down.
3 goals they need. 3 goals. They kick out wide. Collier's his target. Downing's there. Collier should take the mark. He doesn't. He drops the mark. He does it back. It comes in. Now the crowd pretty harsh even on their own.
The natives are getting very restless.
They've been gallant in their efforts today. Good tackle there. That's holding the ball as well. Good tackle there by Minchin.
Yeah.
Minchin. Good work by Roger. Yep. Good work.
That's just frustration.
Yeah, it was frustration. Minchin patted him on the head, and Minchin there. But once again, a cool head by Roger. Well done there. Full credit to him.
Move it on.
Minchin comes in on the left boot, kicks in the danger here. Gordon's his target. Plenty of numbers there by Singleton. Goes over the head of everybody, however. But back it comes there now to Smiley. He had tackle, then let him go, and Nichols going to kick it. This is going to be the sealer.
There it is.
In it goes. Josh Nichol, great kick from the half forward flank. And that'll certainly be the sealer now, Ivan.
Yeah, look, and disappointing there because he had 4 or 5 roosters around him and they all just stopped. It was almost like someone hit the pause button on the Bar TV replay and he just stepped to the right and just kicked it straight through the big sticks. And it was actually a very, very good kick, give him his credit. It wasn't like he had it right in front of him. He had to give it some and he did.
I know someone will be watching on the Bar TV replay, and that'll be Josh Nichols. He'll certainly be enjoying that bit of highlight there. And look, he brushed the tackle and then was able to put it on the boot, and good kick in difficult conditions. And that certainly pushed the margin out to 22 points. And at the 19.5-minute mark, that'll be enough for to get them the valuable 4 points.
Yeah, no doubt. And there'll be a bit of a cheer going around the old Blackbutt Hotel because I know that's where the boys drink at from the Warners Bay. And they asked whether the game was going live there, and I believe it is going live. So
Beautiful.
Hopefully the Blackbutt Hotel have got it live, and they can cheer the boys when they come back in tonight.
The boys will be certainly loving that. They would have went out in the Blackbutt Hotel with that goal from Josh Nichols, that's for sure. They've worked hard, and they've certainly worked hard for the 4 points. And full credit to both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, and I would have thought if the Roosters got the next one, I was actually going to start calling it and say it was theirs, but they just couldn't find it, and fair play to Warners Bay. But here they go again, the Roosters.
Brassington in goes, leading out there. Good work by Stewart, and well done by Burns. He's just been rock solid back there. He hasn't had anyone on him all day.
No, and that one little indiscretion that gave Minard his first goal, but that's it. That's the only little blemish he had on him. And here he goes. He's going to take them out on the mark, and off they go.
There we go. Burns.
Big news has come in, Gaz.
Big news. Full-time score at Hilton Moore. And the blushes of Killarney Vale have certainly been saved as the full-time score is Terry Avoca, 11-15. They kicked 4 points in the last quarter, 81. But all importantly, Killarney Vale managed to kick a point.
Wow.
So 81-1. So convincing
so was that
win.
a 4 point to 1 point last quarter?
Yes.
Thank God we weren't calling that game.
We've had the exciting game. There's no doubt about that. Although number one, I reckon, will be a bit of interest floating around in that game also.
The free kick goes to the Roosters here. Brassington once again's got the free. He's going inside, looking for Alex Mitchell, and he finds that as Gaz is trying to find a score coming out of number one.
We've got an update score there as well as Newcastle City. They've got that game starting up. They're 30 points in front of Cardiff at the moment. As we go deep in there, Dooligan gets it. Comes over the back there now. Taken away by Warners Bay. Kicks it in quickly, and it's going to be marked there by Brigden. Certainly been very good performance by both teams. Difficult conditions, as we mentioned.
Yep.
But they certainly held their own. The skills could certainly, be improved. But in conditions like this, their endeavour, you certainly cannot. The endeavour by both sides, and they can hold their head up high. Out it goes there to Minchin, and kicks it out of bounds. We're going to have another boundary throw, and the ball certainly been on that far side. And full credit yourself, I wouldn't be able to see on that far side of the ground. That would be.
That's a long way.
Would that be 150?
It's got to be a couple of hundred easy, I reckon. Maybe 3 even.
When I was running, it looks about 400.
Yeah,
it's a mile away.
It's a long bloody way away. Anyway,
well, like we got the Bar TV. Look, they said it looked like Bar TV were right on top of him.
Yeah,
full credit to our cameraman. We come back there now as Bartlem's got it there. Bartlett's going to pick it up. On the left boot, he's going to go. Who's the target in there? Gordon's in there. Davis alongside him. He's been alongside him all day, but Gordon takes another mark.
Yeah, good mark. Good mark.
Deep in the pocket. What's he going to do? He's certainly provided. Go back. Have a kick. He has a kick now, and that's even a wobbly one. But Mitchell's going to take the mark. No, he doesn't. Coleham picks it up, and away he goes. A bit of end over end kick it goes. Out it comes to Deverill. Deverill drops the mark, but he recovers quickly. He gets it. He's able to go back to Gibbons. Gibbons takes the mark on the centre wing. The 4 points are done and dusted for this one, Ivan.
Yep.
Only academic is the time, and the final score as Bartlam takes a mark on centre wing. 9-11-65, 6-7-43, 22 minutes gone. Last quarter, in it comes. Gordon to target. Davis, good strong mark. He handballed it off to Mitchell. Goes out there, be looking for Wilkes. He gets it out there. Wilkes will take the mark. He'll play on quickly. Where's the next one? Inboard's Collier. That should be the target. Inboard he goes there now. Chips it up. Collier will take the mark. He gets a go. Plays on quickly. Through half back he goes. You'll kick it to half forward. Down there looking for the target. Good work there. Over the top, Oman is Gibbs. Good work back it comes to Burns. Burns gets it again. He's going to handball it out there. Ball set on its end. Oman well done. 2 against 1, however. Ingram comes in to give. Wilkes comes in, to give him a hand. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Kane Gibbs is happy to take it out of bounds.
Yeah, sadly for the Roosters, this loss is going to leave them as with 1 win only in the bottom of the ladder, but they do have a chance to redeem themselves quickly, but it is a tricky little trip to Nelson Bay next week. But, they're going to have to play very well, but Warners Bay are going to have to face the might of the city at number 1. So it was a really important game today for both teams, and it looks like, as you said, the Doggies are taking the 4 points home with them.
Yeah, look, both sides knew the importance of the game, and they've certainly played accordingly. And Warners Bay, they'll go to City. They'll be confident of actually another strong performance against them. And on the back of that's back-to-back wins for Warners Bay. So after taking 7 weeks to get their first win, they've now gone back-to-back. So full credit to Jimmy Newburn and his players. It's been a good effort. But Anyways, it goes there now to Deverill. Deverill looks to go in the middle of the field. Downing will pick it up. Handball across to Spicer. Spicer's going to get onto his left boot. Looks for a spearing kick in. Gordon on the lead. Up there with Davis. And they go. Who can pick it up? Gordon gets it. Davis tackles him immediately. In there, Quinn is to give him a hand. Quinn's going to stay on his feet. He's going to handball it back to Gordon. Gordon gets it on the left boot. A spearing pass in there looking for Aitken. Misses Aitken and out of bounds for another boundary throw in.
There's always a bit of excitement around Gordon, isn't there? Because you just never know. You're just not sure really what's going to happen. But that's what you like when you're seeing your forward players. You don't want boring. You want colour. You want excitement. You want things that are unexpected to happen, and he gives it every one of those.
I want goals.
Yeah, well, that's something he's probably lacking. But I think, what did you say, kicked 13 the other week or something?
Kicked 13. Yeah, not in Division 1. He's kicked 2. He's probably, apart from Ingram, he's the only multiple goal kicker in the game. Yep. Probably should have kicked. Probably in a position to kick probably.
He had probably four or five
there. Yeah. So to have that many shots on goal and opportunities means he's had a pretty reasonable output on a day that certainly doesn't favour forwards, that's for sure.
No, not at all. And when I say what I said, it's actually good because he is a very good player, and he just has patches where he's just not a good player.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just flashes in and out of the game, a bit more consistency in his game. In it comes there as Aitken going to take the mark. Well done by Davis. Palms off one, palms off two, goes on the right boot. I think it's going to go out of bounds on the full, however. And it does. It's going to be another shot on goal coming up for Warners Bay, and it's going to be taken by Josh Nichol. Yeah,
25th minute mark now, the last quarter. The shadows are very long across the ground of the very few trees that are sitting near us. No trees on the other side, as we said, that just has not indicated how strong this breeze has been today. But it has been a good day for football. In all honesty, the fingers would be very cold, but apart from that, the conditions have been very good. Last time we were here, there was a bit of water on the ground, but as the siren sounds...
Josh Nichol kicks a goal. This will be the last play. And there it is.
And the last rights
are there. So the final siren is sounded, and it's a win to Warners Bay. 9-11-65. Singleton 6-7-43. So a 22-point win in the end of the Bulldogs, and they thoroughly deserved that. Full credit to Singleton for their fight back. Goal kickers, Ivan.
Singleton, Brad Hicks with one, Beau Minard with one, Brendan Dulligan with one, but Jared Ingram with all the excitement there, kicked three, I think almost straight. It was fantastic for the Roosters. He got three, and leading goal kicker for the day across all players. For Warners Bay, Scott Bartlam, Joe McKern, Chris Avery, Grant Minchin, Anthony Atkin, Josh Nichol, Luke Rankovic, all with one, and Troy Gordon with two for the Doggies.
Yeah, good effort there. Just some of the better players. We'll start with Singleton. I thought Luke Davis was pretty solid down back. I thought Alex Mitchell was fantastic through the centre of the ground. Sam Brassington was also so good. Coburn on his wing, Omen.
Yep.
I thought Jared Ingram with 3 goals was very inspirational in that period of play. Got him back into the contest. Beau Minard certainly tried hard up forward and was very inspirational. And Murphy was also very good, as was Dooligan.
Yeah,
and
can't argue that.
For Warners Bay, I thought Bartlam did some good things through the middle of the ground. I thought also Pat Quinn was certainly started the game very well.
Early was very good.
Ben Burns, I thought Lachlan Deverill was fantastic out on his wing. Anthony Atkin, when he was in the ruck, was also very, very influential.
Yep, absolutely.
And Kane Gibbs, I thought also he did some promising things down back. But I can only give three over, and I'm going to give one. Is going to go to Lockie Deverill out in the wing. I thought he was fantastic for a young player. I've given 2 to Alex Mitchell from Singleton. I thought he was once again their best player, and just a real inspiration. His work through the middle, and I gave 3 votes. In the end, I didn't think it was too hard a decision to give the 3 votes. I thought he was just a dominant down back. Played most of the game middle without anyone on him, but he just swept up anything that come his way, and that is the Warners Bay skipper Ben Burns. So he'll get the Rustica man of the match. So 1 vote goes there to Lockie Deverill, 2 to Alex Mitchell, but the Rustica man of the match, the $40 voucher, will go to the Warners Bay skipper Ben Burns.
Yeah, congratulations to Ben. He'll have a great night there at Rustica on the Esplanade there at Newcastle Beach, and thank you to the Rustica restaurant for their wonderful support for the Wilson Security Black Diamond Cup. But overall, a very, very good win. Probably, at the end of the day, the better team probably won it. There was just some real excitement about what Singleton did for that period late in the third and early in the fourth, but the cool heads of Warners Bay, when it needed to be, just shut the game down, and they ended up just running out very comfortable winners.
Yeah, look, just their consistency in the end. Full credit to the Roosters. They certainly fought out, but just the consistency for over the full 4 quarters and their ability to be able to score more regularly, I suppose, was probably what was able to get them. They led, they got it out to almost a 40-point lead at one stage, which Singleton were able to bring full credit to them. Got it back. We looked like we were in for an exciting finish. They got it back to less than 10 points, but the cooler heads were able to prevail, and full credit to Warners Bay. They get the 4 points, and they will move on to next week for a clash with City. Singleton, they travel to Nelson Bay next week. Hopefully with the return of a few troops, but full credit to both sides.
And where are we next week, Gaz? Off the top of your head.
We're off to Nelson Bay next week. We get to see Singleton again. So hopefully with the return of them back to Nelson Bay. So I'm looking forward to that trip. We did them last time. They played with a good contest. Jimmy Byers kicked 7 goals that day. So hopefully he'll be back and strengthen their forward line.
Excellent. Okay, well, we'll thank all our sponsors once again. They're valuable sponsors, and we really thank them for their support. Wilson Security, the ultimate in security. Make sure you give Wilson Security a call on 1300 Wilson Security. And Newcastle Herald, BLK, of course, Star 104.5, Prime 7, Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery, and our good friends, of course, at Bar TV. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for watching and listening. Gaz, you can sign off today. What do you got to say?
Yep, no, look, enjoy the call. Thanks to Bar TV. Thanks to Ivan for a good day. Look forward to next week.
See you next week.